Alrighty, hey guys, what's up, Robertson? I know I'm so sad because you just came in like really right before our stream lagged out yesterday. I'm gonna start trying a new thing, guys, where I'm gonna try to start streaming earlier because I noticed the VPN seems to like be fine throughout most of the day. And it's sometimes fine in the afternoon too, right? My normal stream time. However, there's always like those days where it just like, it just drops. Like I even checked, I always check before stream, like I do like a little internet test run, and it was perfect yesterday. Something about always after 4 o'clock. It's like, it just decides, not all the time, but it's like, I don't know if they're doing like a routine maintenance thing or something. Hey Moonrise Crest, how you doing? Right? I know, drawing vlogs are already so early stream today. I'm so used to getting like 12:08. Well, you wanna... Will it let you use mine, maybe? You didn't leave it at work, did you?
I used yesterday.
Oh, okay. Then... Well, did you check the gray basket? On the island? Oh, not that gray basket. I mean, the... You know, where we keep stuff like where your passport is. Maybe it's in there? I saw yesterday too. We're trying to work on those like little bunk beds, and last night I made one of the blankets. We're gonna make another one of these today. It's funny because I thought I could make little granny squares and make like a tiny granny square blanket, but the funny thing is this is actually the smallest a granny square goes. So it's like I don't know how to make. I think I could make like a traditional granny square much smaller and just sew those together and make it look like a traditional blanket, but I really wanted to do like the daisy granny square, and it's like it just has to be 2 giant granny squares as a blanket, unfortunately. I'm gonna fold it over like this and probably like glue it in place. Still real cute though, and this green looks really nice. The other one's gonna be blue though, so that way they're not exactly the same. Let's see what I'm gonna do in this shade of blue. I saw yesterday too. Usually it's at your desk right there.
Yeah, I brought.
Oh, you brought it to the gym yesterday? It's not in the shoe bag, is it? Huh? Oh, where was it? Oh, yeah.
Heart kept showing.
Oh, so it was in your thing the whole time. Bye bye, boo boo. Say bye to Mr. Coffee, y'all.
I'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back. He's just going to the gym. I don't know how he can go at this time though. It's hot as hell.
Oh, don't like hot. Anyway guys, bye. I'll be back after the gym. Probably won't be like 12 because I'm thinking of Koopa.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because the Goopa place really nice. The same one we went to, right? The nice lady that likes you. Yeah, that Ajuma's nice. She always gives. Sobisu. Oh yeah, if you guys hear some loud banging, it's because the people above us are moving. And it's so funny because I was literally just talking about this yesterday about the Sabari machine. Like if we had to possibly move because our landlady wants to sell our unit. And if the guy whoever buys the unit wants to live here, then we have to move out, but they get to pay our moving expense because it's breaking our contract. But I had like a little video I took. It's this thing right here. So that's why. And like the thing like moves up and it takes your boxes. But yeah, they're really expensive though. It's like usually in the thousands of dollars. But we might have to get that if we move. But the good thing is though, if we get that, we don't have to lift a single finger. They do everything for you. So, I mean, I think it's like well worth the money in my opinion, because like, sure, we did it the cheap way the last few times we moved, but it was like really stressful and hard on our bodies. Oh, I forgot my fans. Shoot. Charge it. Because I have to have the window closed so I don't have a breeze coming in. Because it's really loud, the moving machine. Will it work if I let it? Okay, if I have it just charging, it'll go. So I just have to make sure it's constantly plugged in. Oh, I didn't go out today at all, Monrose. It's too hot. I'm like staying indoors. It's just 10:20 a.m. So I got up a little bit ago, like around 8ish. Slept in a bit today. Normally wake up like 7. And got the dishes done. And I said, you know, like let's start stream early. I think that's better. I usually would do like 2 or 3 or 4, depending. Like it was kind of like a range. Like it was never like a set schedule, but I'm thinking I should probably start doing more of a set schedule. I think earlier would be better too. I think it was supposed to be 8. Here we go. But I love these like little daisy granny squares. They're so easy and they're so cute. I definitely want to make me like a daisy granny square cardigan one day when I get enough yarn. Because all my yarn is meant for like smaller crochet, and it's also kind of more meant for amigurumi. I don't really have like any yarn I would use for clothing. Oh my god, you can hear that thumping. I wonder how long that's gonna be. I don't know, are the thumps loud for y'all, or are they a bit more quiet? I'll say though, actually, doing granny squares with the thread is a lot easier than the amigurumi, so I'm thinking like, if I ever have to teach anyone like micro crochet, be like, definitely start out with granny squares actually. Seems like a pretty nice, easy way to kind of get used to the thin yarn and hook without it being too difficult, because like, yeah, the amigurumi is really difficult. Uh-oh, I missed something up there. Saw like a little, I think I went through like half a loop or something. I'm gonna redo that. Hey Pickle, how you doing? Yeah, we're trying. I'm thinking to change my stream schedule to be a little bit earlier now. I kind of feel it's sad because I do like giving some time for people in Europe, but what do you call it though? I feel like I've been neglecting the American side again because like for most people like it's too late for them, and so I'm thinking to start streaming a bit earlier, like 10 a.m. early. I think my problem would be was I would try to like get everything done before I would start streaming, because I would stream at like, I would try to stream at 2, but I would try to get everything done, and I usually would stream like more like 3 or 4. And so now I'm thinking maybe it's just better if I just stream early enough, and then I could still have enough energy to do stuff afterwards, like, you know, do dishes, or go to the gym or work out. How are you doing on this fast summer day? Oh, you might hear some loud banging occasionally. They are moving upstairs, and they have like the sadari machine, which is like a ladder machine, and it has like a platform that goes up and down that brings her stuff down. It's actually my first time seeing one up close. Oh really? I'm good. Gotta go to work early. These people I've been hanging out with have been call me names. I'm disappointed. Oh, like were they like talking shit behind your back like that? Like make the whole kicking behind your back. I hate friends like that. People like that were just probably never your friends to begin with. It's like those kind of people are disgusting. Not sure what petal we on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 2 more petals to do. Fluffy Viking. I love that name. It's so cute. Happy time zone to you. Cute setup to reminds me of Animal Crossing. Oh, Animal Crossing a bit. Or the pushing adds characters as well. Thank you very much. We change it every season. Like if you go on my YouTube channel, you can like see the other like overlays. Like it was really cute for spring. Like it was like Sakura farm theme. And we also had a lot. I always try to have pushings, but this time I didn't have any of my other character. Well, it's not my character, but like this popular character in Korea called Doguri. I have like a crocheted version I made of him. It's this little cute pink raccoon character. And you're gonna see a lot of them actually very soon next month because we're gonna do carnival theme. I don't think I have a video of carnival theme on my, at least that, my main YouTube. I think I have it on a different YouTube. Because for a while, because I'm in South Korea, though I'm from the States, I could not have VODs. This was before Korea pulled out like of Twitch, so I have to use a VPN to stream now. But before they kind of made, they were trying to do like a little in-between thing where they're like, okay, we're gonna stay, but we're gonna like cut out VODs and clips, so I didn't get VODs anymore. So I would record my stream and then upload it to a different YouTube because I didn't want to, because it would get clogged in with my main YouTube, because my main YouTube is more crochet tutorials, and at least with lives, like with using Restream now, at least it goes to a separate category when I restream, so that's at least I have VODs there that are forever. But when you upload it though, it goes to your video tab, and I didn't want that junking up my main YouTube, so I made like a second YouTube that was gonna be for Twitch. I got some videos on there, I think. I don't know if I have a panel for that one. I might. I think I do though. I think I still got it up. It's the one with the same logo as my Twitch, and it says like VOD archives or something. And then I'd be like, heck yeah, and oof. Yeah, it's like, it was a workaround. The good thing though is at least, I do feel bad for people who were Twitch streamers in Korea. Like, at least they got to switch to YouTube. Some of them were already like YouTubers, like they were, they would do both. Like they would stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Like one of them was Pungyorung. Like I know him off of both YouTube and Twitch, but he had to quit Twitch unfortunately. at least for me, I'm lucky because I am a U.S. citizen, so I was able to do my I had to redo my onboarding for affiliate, and I just changed it to the U.S. And thankfully, you know, I have surprisingly I had to do ID. I don't remember having to show photo ID when I did onboarding as for South Korea, but yeah, I had to show photo ID and everything. And thankfully, I have like I still have my driver's license that has my parents' address. It kind of doubles as my second address because like that is where I will go if I have to move back to the States suddenly. Like if like something happened, I have nowhere to go. That doubles as my second address. And that's the address I put with the onboarding, so at least it matches the, you know, the photo ID. So it's like all Gucci, you know. Plus, me and Mr. Koff are gonna move back to the States anyway in probably about maybe 2 years. Like around 2026, maybe 2027. Originally we thought it would be 2025 because his company he works for had applied for a program where I think it was like a thing between South Korea and the United States government. It was like a program for like Korean businesses, like trying to like get a foothold, I guess, to start either a business in America or open a branch in America, like things like that. It was kind of like to help with business, and unfortunately their company got dropped from the program. So that definitely means we will not be moving like 2025, no way. But it's weird because on one hand I love living here, but I kind of almost can't wait to go back. Which is funny because like seeing the inflation and shit is like made me a little bit worried. I'm like, But at the same time though, it's just impossible to grow my business here, I feel like, because most of my viewers are American. Like I have no idea how to, you know, market here at least for free. Sure, I could pay, I guess, for advertising, but I don't got advertising money. And most of my peeps who want to buy from me are in America, and you know, shipping is so expensive. It's like at least 20 bucks, sometimes 30, depending on how big the box is. Because if someone orders a scenery from me, then I have to put it in a much bigger box. Because most of my stuff's tiny, right? Like it can fit in a bubble mailer just fine. But things like this, though, they have to be packaged carefully because they're more delicate. You know, it needs a bigger box. I gotta put a lot of, you know, bubble wrap and stuff. Sweet sweats, I wouldn't, but that's just me. Move back to the US. I know, that's the only thing I'm a bit worried about. The only weird thing though is actually it would be actually better in the long run for my husband though, because like, so my husband is Korean, so he's a Korean citizen, and the company here, he works for a company called Nextron. Oh god, there goes the thumping again. I took like a little video of it earlier because I've never seen one of these like moving machines up close. How loud is that to y'all? Is it like really loud, or is it just like barely audible? Because I had some people tell me it wasn't that loud. But it feels so loud to me. But whatchamacallit, so right now they have a branch only in Europe. So there is this guy there, well, we call him Black Buggy for short. This is like a little nickname. It kind of means baldy. But not in like a you're balding kind of way, more of a like you shaved your head, even though he's actually balding. He's like an old guy in his like mid-60s. He's a bit of a love-hate relationship with Mr. Coffee, because like he's kind of a little bit overbearing, but he's trying to teach Jung to have his same position. And like Bakbaki makes really good money, right? He's the European marketing director, right? So a pretty decently high position, and he's like the European marketing branch, and he lives in France, and he actually makes pretty good money, like lives really well, but it is a lot of hard work. And they're literally trying to make that for Mr. Coffee, but for America. So it's like a lot of steps. So it would be a huge pay bump, you know, if we do. The only caveat is like when we do go back, Mr. Coffee needs to finish his degree at SF State for first bid, and I need to work again so I can like, because I found out you have to like show that you make a certain amount of money to sponsor your spouse. The only other way around it for me is actually to have a baby. I think that's the only other way I think I could get them sponsored. I don't get it. Like they don't care about how much he makes, right? Because he makes a perfect livable wage, but they care about what the U.S. citizen makes, and I'm like, oh shoot. But I'm like, right, like, but since I'm a woman, I guess I could kind of get away with like, oh, I'm pregnant, or we have a baby, so you have to give him a green card. But that's like a last resort plan, and we really don't want to do that because we want to have a baby on our own terms. But honestly, with how these freaking politicians have been complaining about the birth rate, they might be jumping for fucking joy. I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait till Saturday. Ooh, what you got planned for Saturday? Or is it more like, because it's like the weekend? It could be like a crafty little goblin. Like, I'll just spend my whole weekends just crafting away. But thankfully though, I saw, because we would move back to San Francisco. Well, technically we'll be living in Daly City this time. We want to live really close to the school. And we actually found this place called Westlake Shopping Center, and they have a Ross there. And there's apartments that surround it. And I'm like, oh, I could like literally walk to work. And we were thinking to get a car if we were going to move back, which would be kind of expensive. Like Mr. Coffee had actually already factored in car expenses into his savings, the amount he's going to save before we move. And so actually, if we don't need to get a car, that will actually save us a ton of money. And then we can use that for like more towards a house or something. Because like we don't have to pay for, you know, transportation. We would literally have to walk. I think, well, he would have to pay for a bus to get to school. There's like literally a shuttle out from that shopping center to SF State. I bet a lot of students probably live in those apartments. I bet. Well, if they're living with family, they're kind of expensive. But actually, Mr. Coffee did the calculations. If we went to go live in a cheaper apartment that's further away, but we had to get a car, it would actually be more expensive to do that because like car insurance, gas. What if the car breaks? Like, you know, unexpected, like, you know, having to fix things. It would actually be cheaper just to live in the more expensive apartments and to just walk to where we need. And there's also a Safeway there. There's like everything we need is there. Like everything. There's even a Joann's, man. There's even a yarn shop there. And I'm like, oh, it would be so perfect. But the rent is like practically $3K a month. And I'm like, oh God. But they are, to be fair, it is a 2-bedroom apartment. So it's not like $3K for a studio. Because we paid $1,600 for a micro studio back in 2017. So honestly, probably the micro studios are probably almost $3K now anyway. So it'd be better just to live out there in Daly City. And I looked at their wage, and I think as long as I work for at least 2 years, I should make the minimum, and maybe whatever I make with Twitch on the side, because I'm still gonna stream. Hopefully at night still, because I'll have, like, now I stream during the day, but I might just stream at nighttime. I'm hoping that I can still stream, and hopefully if there is a discrepancy, like if there's maybe not enough with the minimum wage, hopefully whatever I make with Twitch could like bump it up just a bit. And also I feel like my crochet business will take off more, because then people can easily buy from me, like no more having to pay for international shipping. You know, it'll be all domestic shipping, except for the few people who are outside the US, but most of the people who want to buy from me are in the US. So I feel like that would really, really help. I don't think there's a post office there though. That's the only caveat. There is one near-ish by. I think I could take a bus to. I don't know. I gotta look at the map again. But yeah, that place has everything, so we would literally not have to really spend any money on transportation. And he was even thinking maybe to get like an electric bike that he can just use to get to the school, because there's a walking path that goes by a lake, I believe. Like a nice little walking path that he can just ride a bike to go to school in, actually, which would be nice. And these apartments have little garages, so that also means like storage space too. We got to do, they had like a little virtual tour on them, and they're like, yeah, they're like actually got good organization space. They have like, they even have like the bathroom towel like closet thing. And they also have a second closet for like your coats and things. I'm like, oh, finally, because Korean apartments do not have storage, except for the Shinbaljang, which is for shoes. You don't want to keep your coats in there. They will stink like I actually only keep like cleaning products in there with shoes, because like everything else just stinks to high heaven if you put it in there. That's like the only storage you really ever get here in Korea. There's like no closets. You have to basically buy stuff that's gonna stick out into the room, right? And take up more of what little space you do have, so that's why it gets a little frustrating. Oops, wait, this was supposed to be corner right here. Oh, you're going to a festival in downtown Calgary, Alberta. Oh, Fiber Festival. Oh, I've heard of those. Like, I remember someone said they went to Fiber Fair or something, and I'm like, wait, they have those? I'm like, I want to go to one day. Oh, and that also means I might, like, I don't know how big the Twitch will be by the time we move. Because if we move like 2027, I would hope my Twitch will be doing really good by then. And that means if we're in California, and if they have like, you know, especially if they have, I've heard they have sometimes TwitchCon in San Francisco, that would be perfect. Like, oh my goodness. Like, then I could actually go to my first TwitchCon as a creator. Well, I've never been to TwitchCon before at all, because it's expensive. I'm like, that would be kind of cool. And if we went, because like the only reason I don't go now is because it'd be, the tickets to America are way too expensive. I don't even really get to, you know, visit my own family that much. Oh my god, this blue, y'all, this blue is so cute. This is Daisy. Oh my goodness, I'm definitely glad I picked this shade of blue. Have I ordered anything from Hobby before? I've wanted to, but with shipping though, it can get kind of expensive. I think it's easier to order from Hobby, right, if you're in America. Do they ship to Korea? It might be kind of expensive. And if you want to get, I think if you want to get free shipping, you have to order like a ton at once. Like you gotta order a lot. But I've heard of it though. I've seen some cute stuff on it. I really wanted to order on there. That's another thing too, like moving back to the States I can finally go to Michael's again. Cause there's like no yarn stores here, by the way, y'all. Like, at least not that I've seen. They don't really have like a big box crafting store per se. It's like kind of all broken up. And I did find some yarn being sold in the Xijang area, but it wasn't the right kind of yarn I'm looking for. And it was very like messy and like disorganized in there, which is fine if you're kind of a bit of a everything kind of crocheter, right? Like then you can like probably find something there. But I'm like very like, I do amigurumi, so I need like a specific type of like just plain colored worsted weight yarn. Though I split my yarn though. But you know, I just need something like that. But it was like a bunch of like thick thread yarn, wool yarn, multicolored yarn. Like it was just all over the place. Like I think it would be better for someone who probably does wearables, that little place we found. But it's not good for someone like me who does amigurumi. Like for amigurumi, you really want like an organized, same type of yarn set, right? Because a lot of these yarns were like, had like 2 or 3 colors, and like then it'd be like a different texture, right? Like it was inconsistent. And so it's like for an amigurumi artist, right? We need consistency. This blue is so cute though. Oh my goodness. Alright, it is. How hot is it for you, Drawing Fox? Let's see, what's the temperature today? I think it's probably 32 again. Oh, actually no, it's 29 today. That's a good sign. Maybe, oh, never mind. Literally as soon as I said that, it ticked up by 1 degree. What the hell? Like, I like, oh, it's 29. And like, the apple's like, nope. I miss you thought. And it's the morning, so actually it probably is gonna get up to 32. You know what's so funny? I'm so used to streaming at like 2 or 3 o'clock that I'm actually thinking it's the afternoon right now. I'm like, wait, it's only 10:43 a.m. My brain is so skewed right now. Uh-oh. I think I need to redo those chains. I think one of them got twisted, so it looks funny. I wish there was a way I could make these Daisy granny squares even smaller though. Like I don't think there's really a way, because like how can you? Or maybe I would have to do a different stitch, like, because I think these are what do they call them? I forgot what they're called. They're not bobble stitches. Clusters, that's what they're called. They're like a half double cluster. So maybe I need to do something with single crochet or half double crochet to make it tinier. Like maybe I can make a smaller granny square that way. I'm literally using like the smallest hook I own, the tiniest, thinnest thread you can imagine. Like I'm using a single strand of embroidery floss. That like shit gets thin. Actually thinner than sewing thread. Sewing thread is actually a little bit thicker. And it's like, this is only how small it can get. But actually, Drawing Fox though, what do you think about me streaming at this time more often now? Does it kind of work out? Like, is it like a little bit better for y'all? Because I always feel bad, like it's so late at night for y'all when you guys watch me. Though I will say, some people though said they like to fall asleep to my channel. And here's the thing, I'm actually thinking the reason why I wanted to do it this early is I'm still gonna probably stream, not every day. Like if there's not a lot for me to do, I could probably get some longer streams in, because I could still stream till 5, because right, my original time was supposed to be like 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. or maybe sometimes like at least 5:30 or 6, just until Mr. Coffee gets home, right? Like if the stream's doing really good that day, we got a lot of people in, and I don't have like anything I have to get off to do, I could still keep streaming and get like a good long stream in, and I could still catch the people I normally catch anyway in the afternoon. That's why I want to start earlier. And I'm thinking like, yeah, I think that might be better. Yo, up, Currently Emma? How you doing? Oh yeah, we're doing a bit of an early stream today. Well, this might be my new stream schedule. We're actually thinking to change it. I think trying to do everything in the afternoon was just too much, and it would kind of make me like wish to do stream a bit too late. Let's see. That's what I'm thinking on Dry Fox, is that if I do start earlier, I can still stream later. That way, for the people who do fall asleep to my stream, they can still like come in and fall asleep to it. Let's see. It's 10:46. We started. Well, I was supposed to start at 10 o'clock, but I was doing dishes. So I finished a teensy bit late after 10. Like I think we started like what 10:10, I think. But yeah, that's like my new stream schedule. I want to start crocheting at 10 on the dot, or not crochet. I mean, streaming at 10 on the dot. Oh, and another reason I wanted to start doing this is because yesterday I had just started streaming, and it sucked too because we were getting some people in. It was going really good, and then the VPN fricked up on me, and it was doing the thing where no matter what server I picked, none of them were working. Like I would do like the little internet speed test thing, and it does this every so often. And guess what? I was like, I told you guys, right? Like I had a theory that they do something like. Actually, maybe it wasn't even the VPN. It could have been actually our internet itself, because like every like right in the smack middle of the month, after 4 p.m. I swear they do maintenance or something on our internet, which is funny because here in Korea, like you're not gonna really notice it because it's like it is still quick. But I did a test where on a normal day our internet speed without the VPN is like 300 millibytes per second to 400 something. I think it was like 300 download, no, 300 and something, like 350 download. 400 and something upload speed. Like it's really fast. But the day when they were like I had this problem again, I checked with our internet speed just for on our own internet, and it went down to 100 something, which is still a lot, right? Like, it's still fast internet. But with the VPN though, it really slowed it down. It was making it like 3 millibytes per second, 15. Like it would not go past like 15. And it's like they're doing something every middle of the month, like right smack in the middle. Because yesterday was the 15th. And it's almost always like the middle of the month, like the 14th or 15th or something. And so I'm thinking, if I just start earlier, then at least we could have still got a good stream in. And I'm going to try to still stream until, like, not today, because Mr. Coffee's home, so he got it. He had was it a Bungbok Chon? I think yesterday was Independence Day holiday for Korea, so he had the day off. Whenever they have a holiday, Mr. Coffee's smart, and he, like, takes the day off for the next day. So that way he gets, like, a 4-day weekend. And he's gonna need it too because he's got to go to Jeju next week. He's got a Jeju conference. But yeah, so I'm gonna let him have the computer day. So we'll just do our regular 3 hours today. But like during the weekdays though, this will actually be good. Like I can still stream until like 5 basically. So I can still get my regular stream time in. Just we'll have started much earlier. Cause yeah, it's like it's too hot to do it like anything during the day. So I'm thinking, you know what? Let me stream instead in the morning and then do everything at night instead of trying to rush to get everything done during the day. Because I would like rush to get dishes done or go to the workout, and like the problem is every time I work out I need a nap. So I think it's just better. And I think we're gonna like Mr. Coffee's thinking we should put some time off on the gym place. Like you can put in like, oh, pause our time for like I think up to 10 days I think you can do. We're thinking to do that because it's getting too hot to go out. Like it's really brutal. I think I'm just gonna ride the bike until September because we have like a little speed bike, which I'm gonna ride later. I also have like a little stepper machine I can use. That's actually good for like working out my hamstring. Ah, there we go. Gotta get the little fuzzies up. But look how cute that like little daisy granny square is. Like they're really adorable. I feel like this was my tester one I did, which is perfectly fine. I was following the tutorial with this one, but it was much bigger than my second one. So I just had this one as like a cute, like little, I'll just probably, oh, I could actually probably make it into like a little pan holder. But Also, I'm thinking to maybe start selling. I kind of been putting this off because I thought like I wouldn't really understand how to do it because I don't know how doll working scale works. However, I found out like you literally just have to Google what is like the size of this insert item for like I think I'm gonna do 1 to 12 ratio scale, dollhouse scale, and it turns out I actually did this cupcake perfectly to 1 to 12 ratio perfectly. Isn't it crazy? Because it's literally 1 centimeter, and I actually googled what is the size of a cupcake in dollhouse scale for like that specific ratio, because they have different ones. They have like I think like 1 to 14, 1 to 16, and that one perfectly was for 1 to 12. Oh, I'm still yawning because I literally just woke up and did the dishes real quick and then hopped on stream. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta do laundry later today too. That'll be easy though. Up. I gotta remember to leave a much longer yarn tail on the next one. This blue is so pretty with this. Oh wait, Emma, did I show you where, like, have you seen the, I don't know if you've been in here when we were working on the, Caravan. I almost forgot if you saw it or not. This is what we're working on. Work on like a little caravan, and what do you call it? We installed a little kitchenette area back on, was it Monday or Tuesday? May have been Tuesday, I think we installed it. There we go, now I can see it a little bit better in detail. But yeah, it's got like a little window back there. I even got like a little faucet. I even dotted with a Sharpie like which one's hot and which one's cold. It's got a little soap. And we got like a little sponge. Oh, I think the ladder is gone. I haven't heard anything. And because even when it wasn't running, there was still like a constant beeping sound I would hear. And then we have like a little flower box bed. Got a cute little vintage awning. The only sad thing is when I was gluing this, I accidentally pulled this up a bit too high, so now it's uneven on this side, but it's perfectly even on this side. And here's like the inside part, so it looks like, at least, you know, in here you're looking inside, then here you're looking outside. And we got like little potted plants. And we're making some bunk beds that are gonna fit like right here. Some little bunk beds, and over here it's gonna be like a little dining area, so like a little booth with a table. And also, I think you have seen part of the tiki bar, but it's finally finished. At least the scenery itself. I'm just now making, I keep forgetting, I gotta make one more baby chick, because these are gonna include baby chicks, 3 of them, so I want to put a 3rd one here. I gotta make them their props to include, so I'm gonna put this on the coffee page for $2.50. But I love this like little peach soda, it's so cute. I got the little beach ball. Also, like little shovel and pail are really cute. Like, I was really happy with those. The only problem is this doesn't want to stay straight for some reason. Like if I fiddle with it, look, it looks perfect now again, right? But it seems to like sag over time, so I might restarch that maybe. At least we got one granny spray done, so I just need to make 2. And then I do like I sew them together, then I do like a little white border to make it a blanket. I know, right? Like the little tiny mugs. I was shocked I was able to get the coffee cups that tiny. I also think maybe I should start selling charm bracelets. Would people buy, like, how much do people pay for charm bracelets? And I know you can, well, the problem is I don't have anything for bracelets, but could I just sell them as individual charms? Like, would that work? Oh my goodness. Ah, I forgot. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, I gotta do it manually now. At least the good thing about it, at least it doesn't pulse anymore. Do y'all, I think you've been here long enough, Emma. You remember when it would pulse on me? Like, people get seasick from watching my streams because the autofocus kept pulsing in and out whenever I would move. To be fair, it's a webcam, so it's really meant for your face, not for your hands. But like now, right? Like now everything's pretty clear, and the problem is if I want to show something close, right? Like you see it gets blurry the closer I get to the camera. But now I can like adjust it, thankfully. And people can see better. But honestly, I'm thinking I gotta make some more. I gotta start making more of these like Daisy Gray squares. These are just so cute. Like, honestly, I think this is, like, my favorite granny square. I think they also got the sunburst granny square, I think, right? Because if you change the... Like, literally just change the colors and you can make it into a sunflower. Like, it's such a perfect, easy granny square, but it's so cute and simplistic. And it's like, oh, I'm just, like, thinking of all the cute things I can make with it. I just wish I could make them a bit smaller. I'll have to like figure that out one day because I want to make them like really tiny so I can so it could look a little bit better down to scale. And or maybe I think what I can do is skip working the 8 single crochet in the magic circle and just do the clusters and maybe make them like a half double cluster instead. Is there such thing as a half double cluster? I mean like a half double crochet, not like a double crochet cluster. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just do like a like maybe just 2 half double together and like single crochet. No, I mean not single crochet, slip stitch or something. I don't know. I'll figure out. I need something shorter than this cluster, basically. Do that in the round, and then I would just do like a French knot for the yellow part in the middle. I think that could be a way I could make it even tinier. And then I would do half double crochet instead of double crochet. For this, because there's literally no, I can't go down any smaller like for the hook and sides. Like this is just like the smallest it would be, just following the classic granny square pattern. I don't really want to get that look though. That's 6. I need 2 more. Let's see. Oh, gotta go now, but later. Or I'll see you, Moonrose Crafts. Glad I got to see you this morning. Well, it's probably nighttime your time. That's just scraps. Let me get this one now to switch to white. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to split more white, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I need white also for the border. This will not be enough for both the flower and the border. Oh, okay, it's 8 p.m. Oh, you're on mountain time. That means it's 7. Must be, no, not 7. Oh, it must be 9. It's probably like 9 p.m. 9 p.m. where we're, I realized I lost my train of thought. I was supposed to say 9 p.m. like where my parents are at. Because we're, they're central time. I think my brain is still waking up, y'all. To kind of be fair, anyone else one of those type of people who need like a good couple of hours before they're fully awake? Actually, like I have like a long reboot time, I feel like, with my body. But once I'm up, I can get going, right? Like once I'm fully awake. But it takes a good bit. It takes a good while. Oh shoot, I messed up all these. I gotta redo them all. I accidentally skipped a single crochet. It's really easy because it gets hidden by the cluster if you're not careful. And you'll actually end up going into the one next to it. I mean, the one about like one stitch over. Oh, that's exciting! Gonna get a service dog. I'll just be careful though, Emma, because I know whenever like I have seen too many freaking horrible videos of people who have service dogs, and they seem to be like a Karen magnet. Like Karens seem to like really hate people with a service dog, especially if the person looks normal. They try to be like, "What you have a service dog for?" Like, oh my goodness! Like the amount of like scary videos I've seen of like a person's just minding their own damn business, and the Karen comes to berate them about their service dog. And it's just like, what the heck? So I'd be careful. Like, yeah, be careful when you go out. Keep your wits about you. Have your head on a swivel. Them Karens sniff out them service dogs like a bloodhound. Like, it's honestly scary. I like how they do that. So if you like see a blonde white lady with short cropped hair, be running for the hills. Right? And it seems to always happen in places where like it'd be normal. Like, sure, I know some people get all uppity about like a dog being in the grocery store, but usually service dogs, they have like the special thingy. And the saddest part is some of these service dogs were like super needed service dogs, like for health purposes, like the ones for where they could tell if I think your blood sugar drops, like for diabetes, right? And there was a lady that was just sitting down, like she her dog like told her like, okay, you got to sit down now before take your medication and wait for the medication to do its thing. And this lady just comes up to her and starts berating her for no reason. And didn't even need to be in that spot. Like, she just saw someone sitting down with their dog and just decided, like, why do you need blah, blah, blah? Like, it's just so stupid. And the lady kept saying, like, I'm sorry, I can't get up yet. Like, I need to wait for my medication to kick in. It's like, they forget people have, like, invisible illnesses. Like, sure, we look fine on the outside, but it's, like, pain on the inside, though, you know? It's just, like, horrible. Ooh, the good thing is I think that also would mean if they're like a legit service dog, you can like take them on the plane, I think, right? Unfortunately, I think some airlines stopped doing the emotional support animal, unfortunately. But if it's like a legit certified service dog, I think, yeah, you can take them, you have like an easier time taking them on the plane. Yeah, it makes like paperwork so much smoother. I always feel bad for like people who have to like put their dogs in cargo, because I'm like, that's so scary. Because like I'm pretty sure like they're like scared and lonely down there. Not to mention it's probably not good for them with the pressure and everything. Also, isn't there an airline who's trying to make like a pet-friendly airline? I remember seeing something about that. Someone saying like, I hope these pet-friendly airlines really take off and become like a normal thing. I'm like, wait, they have a pet-friendly airline? Like, I didn't know if that's like a new thing that got started. Because honestly, that would be so cool. And they need to make like a family-friendly airline, like where it's like, or I should say like kid-friendly airline, where people with kids can go take that airline, so that way people without kids can just enjoy. And it'd be good too, because it was like the child-friendly one could be like full of accommodations for children and stuff, so it can also make it easier for the parents. I feel like that'd be kind of nice, honestly. Like, just more accommodating airlines. And then that way no one has to suffer. Yo, what's up, Maddie? It's Toast. How you doing? Yeah, we're doing a bit of an earlier stream today because I'm thinking to change my stream schedule to this time instead. Because the VPN seems to really like to conk out after like 4 p.m. sometimes. Not all the time. But I notice like in the afternoon it seems to really... When it does go bad, it's always around that time. And I'm thinking... I have an idea that they're probably doing maintenance or something because, to be fair, by that time it's like the middle of the night for America because I'm using like the San Jose VPN. So probably they use that time to do maintenance or something and that's why it goes down. And or maybe they just have less people on at that time, like maybe someone's on the graveyard shift so they have like less support and like more problems arrive maybe at that time, I don't know. Oh, we're making the blanket. I made one last night with the green granny square. I was doing like cute like little daisy granny square. The only sad thing is this is how small it can get, so I wanted to do like a legit like granny square blanket with the tiny little granny squares, but this is they're actually too big for this little bed though, unfortunately. This is what it's gonna look like. Oh, and I made a little pillow. That's gonna be more propped up. Only problem is it is a bit long with 2 granny squares, but 1 granny square was too short. So I gotta kind of fold the top half. Put this down. But it's gonna be kind of like this, and then we're doing one in blue. Here's let me show it real quick. Here's the one in blue. It's so cute. Like this green and blue look really cute with these little daisies. That's what I'm thinking too, Maddie. I'm actually thinking maybe it'd be better if I start much earlier, so that way people in America could come in a bit earlier. And I'm still gonna probably like not every day, but like if I have a lot of energy that day or there's not a lot of stuff for me to do, like if I have more free time, then I can still stream up until like 5:30, which would be my normal ending time. 5:30 to 6, it just depends when Mr. Coffee gets home. And that way I can it'll be like a long stream, it'll be like a 5-6 hour stream, right? But that way people can come in from much earlier, and then people who, because there are some people who do come in later because they actually like to fall asleep to my streams. So that way they can still do that. That way everybody wins, and I can get like a little bit of longer stream in. Oh, I'm not sure what breed I'm getting yet. I contacted the trainers by email today to start the process. Hopefully they'll help me with the breed and find a dog that will fit my needs the best. Ooh, that's true. I'm always wondering if like golden retriever will be best. That's the one I see the most for service dogs, I think. But also because they're like just sweet, happy-go-lucky dogs. I feel like that'll be really good for anxiety. When I hear the Discord popping up. Oh, that reminds me because later, because today was actually supposed to be normally, this was actually supposed to be our gaming day. However, though, because of yesterday's stream, like, because the stupid VPN, like, whizzed out, like, headed out on me. So I was like, you know what, we'll just finish off today with a crochet stream and we'll do gaming next week. But I still gotta do Discord Thursday, so probably before stream ends, I'm gonna hop on the computer side. I'll probably mute the mic, and then we'll, like, go through the Discord and everything. Oh, okay, that was you. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I go to the computer side, because that's the thing, though, is usually with the gaming, it's so much easier to do Discord Thursday, because, like, I'm literally right there at the computer. So today I need to, scooch on over. What I do now is I actually make the entire screen the Discord, and I make my little PNG tuber up at the top so you can still see her. And all that, so it looks a little bit less scuffed. A little bit. Okay, pull that tight enough. Okay, there we go, because that, like, yarn, that magic string was kind of opening up a bit. Go ahead and tie it, maybe that'll prevent it from reopening. Be like last loop or last bloop. I will say that at least when I like the Discord notifications, like not a very, you know, like how some notifications are very like abrasive and stuff, but at least the Discord sound is like very just subtle, nice. Like it's not like an abrasive notification. Let's see. Oh, this is where I finish off and rejoin with the blue. Hey, Elspor, how you doing? Yeah, I do have a TikTok. Do I not have TikTok linked in here? Wait, hold on. I do have, wait, let me put my little socials command, because that should have TikTok in the list. I have like a milkshake account. It's kind of like Linktree. That's better in my opinion. There we go. I know, I hate that how the stream just like flopped on us yesterday, because yeah, I was having trouble with the VPN, y'all. And I even checked, and it's like, it was perfect before stream. I actually started like a teensy bit earlier than I've been normally streaming lately, right? Like I've been streaming kind of late lately, like 3:40, 4 o'clock, 4:30. And I was like, it was like 2:45 when I started, and it was good. But once we had got past 4 o'clock, I think it was like just barely about to be 5. The freaking VPN, like, it just like crashed on us. Like my entire stream just lagged out. And I tried to switch to Dallas, and I always do like a speed check before I restart. And yep, it was not doing good. Like it was like 14 millibytes per second. Normally it's like 90 something to 100 something. So yeah, that was like unstreamable. I fell asleep on the starting screen. Oh, was that from yesterday? Maybe, like. But yeah, it doesn't matter. You didn't really miss much. Like, it was a very short stream. Like, we, like, literally stream conked out on us. That's why today is a crochet stream. Normally today would have been a Planet Zoo stream, actually. But, I felt so bad because we hardly got anything done yesterday. And after I made one of the blankets yesterday, I was like, oh, I don't want to wait till Monday to show this to them. Like, I really want to work on the other blanket on stream with y'all. We're working on the blue one. I'm making like little daisy granny square blankets. And I didn't want to wait till Monday to do this on stream. So I was like, okay, I'll sacrifice the gaming day. And we're thinking, I talked with Mr. Coffee about it. He's like, yeah, let's change. Maybe your stream time should be earlier. And, that way I don't have to like worry about trying to get everything all done before he gets home. Because usually he likes to cook and stuff, right, when he gets home. But he said now he's going to give me a heads up if he plans to cook. So that way sometimes that means I don't have to do the dishes. Like they don't have to be ready or anything before he gets home. It just makes it easier for him. If they're already... Oh, wait. I'm about to do a cluster. I'm like, wait, this is supposed to be double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, what have you done so far? So basically yesterday we only got the bed done. Like we literally made like the little mattress part, and that was literally it. I'm like, that was barely anything, right? There's gonna be little bunk beds. They're gonna perfectly fit like right in here. And I also want to do like a bed frame, like a small one if I can. That's what these little cardboard panels are gonna be for. I'm gonna crochet a flat board. Glue this panel in, and then like in the edge I'm gonna do like maybe a row or two of single crochet to kind of make like the edging, you know, like how you see with bunk beds, right? Like the little thing you put the mattress in, the bed frame area thing. We're gonna do that. And now we're almost done. We're now working on the last granny square for this blanket, and then we just gotta give it a little white border to really pull it together. Then we can actually start constructing the rest of the bed, and we could probably maybe put it together. Let's see, how far are we in? We're only an hour in, so that means we still got 2 hours left. But yeah, I didn't get very much done yesterday. Nothing exciting anyway. Well, that reminds me too, like right at probably 12 on the dot. I'm gonna probably make some lunch real quick, and we'll have like a little bit of a mukbang time. Ooh, you know what? That will actually be the perfect time to go over Discord, actually. Instead of waiting till the end of stream, I think I'm just gonna do it while I'm eating. Then I can actually eat at the table, because I hate bringing food over here with my craft stuff. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'll move the mic. I'll move the mic over real quick before I heat up my food. Or while my food's heating up, I'll come back in here and move the mic around, set up Discord. Now we can go through what everyone's been making in both Discord Thursday and in the I made this category. Channel. I feel like I swear if I could crochet, I would just make a bunch of mini rats. Oh, I feel like rats and mice are really easy to crochet too. It's usually just like a little tiny teardrop shape, and then you embroider their face on, your little nose and whiskers, right? And then maybe crochet a long tail, and that can usually just be like a chain or something. Let's see, oh, I really don't understand how to use Discord. I was like, are you not to be fair, it was kind of difficult for me at first to learn. I don't even know the ins and outs. I have severe imposter syndrome when I have my own Discord server and how big it's gotten. And I'm like, oh dear, because I feel so unqualified for it sometimes. I'll be I don't know how to do this thing. I don't know the ins and outs, but that's more the moddy type stuff, I think. It still can be a bit confusing to use, especially in some servers. They have a bunch of bots in that have lots of. To be fair, I understand why it's for verification. I'm actually thinking I should set one up. So it can get kind of confusing because some Discords have it where you need to do this before you can post anything. Others just let you post right away, so it's it gets really confusing. Let's see. Oh, I make little mice for Luca all the time. Oh, Luca, he's so spoiled. He's such a spoiled little boy. And he's the sweetest, tuxedo cat. Oh my god, please tell me you've had him actually, cosplayed as Tuxedo Mask or something. Well, that would be so cute. You could, crochet him a little Tuxedo Mask and, the little top hat. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. Hold on. Let me undo this corner because I forgot. In order to crochet over this yarn tail, I need to go over the other direction. Let me pull it over here. Hey, thanks. I just finished that corner too. Oh, I know, right? Love cats. I can't wait till the day I can finally get a cat. But we're waiting until we probably get a house. Or I don't know. We could maybe get a cat when we move to America. Just we've held off getting any pets because that will. Now that we know we somewhat have a general timeline for when we might move, we're kind of holding off getting any pets because it will just make the move much easier. Because yeah, trying to move over the abroad with pets can be a real pain. And really expensive too. I think it's if you have lots of if you're really well off, I feel it's not that much of a pain. It's just a pain when you are barely scraping by, right? 'Cause it can get very expensive. No, he's been a naughty boy. Oh my god, I'm thinking, what's the dude from Courage the Cowardly Dog? He'd be naughty. That was such a creepy episode too. Some Courage the Cowardly Dog's episodes are so spine-chilling creepy. Oh, wait, the original spot was he? Okay, I'm getting confused. Like, which spot is the spot I'm supposed to go through? Because one of these is, like that first cluster, it technically is part of has a double crochet in it. It gets confusing to see where the spot I'm supposed to go through. Okay, so it should be right here. See, I'm definitely way better at using hot glue and drills and that kind of crafting, crochet, and knitting. To be fair, yeah, because I was actually am baffled by like how well people who can deal with like different types of tools, like especially with certain types of jewelry making, right? I'm like, oh my god, this process just to like do this to one gem, like it's a lot of steps. Like it's a lot of very specific steps and a lot of different tools for different things. And I'm like, my brain could not, my brain could not like comprehend or keep track. Like it's too much to keep track of, I think, for me. To know like different tool sets for different items and things and like processes. Like it's such an intense, very highly detailed process. And I'm just like, but for some reason people, it actually their brain clicks with it. And I admired that, honestly. Because right, I feel like we all have like different brains for like different types of crafting in a sense. Like right, like we have all different types of creativity in different ways. Ooh, using shells and driftwood? I think I've seen some really pretty driftwood art before. Can't say he's a good boy otherwise, but I can't believe he's been ripping up the recliner. Now you guys gotta fix the pool. I'm guessing it was a leather recliner too. Oh my god, we have 9 cats. That's how people know we love cats. Oh, it's so nice to have. Oh, you have so many fuzzy furry friends. I just imagine all the chaos though when it's time to feed them. Is it like a choir of yows and meows like, why is our bowl empty? Like, oh my god, I can imagine the chaos when they're all hungry at the same time. Ooh, got some pet tags. Because yeah, when I get my, let's see, how much time do I get left? Like about, probably do a little bit before 12 actually, because it gives some time to heat up. So probably I'm thinking like 11:45 because it's 11:23 now. So like about 20 more minutes. While I go grab dinner, I'm gonna move the mic over just for a bit. That way we can go over Discord Thursday stuff while I eat my lunch. That way that'll be easier being at the computer desk. Oh, definitely drawing flags. That's the thing is like, yeah, I noticed not many people post on Discord Thursdays much anymore. And I'm like, oh, how can I get people to post in there? That's why I started going over what people make, and I made this. I did a poll, thankfully, asking for people's permission if they were okay with it, and everybody said yes. So thankfully, I got permission for that. Because I know some people post pictures of themselves, like if they made like a hat or something or a cardigan, they'll show themselves. And I know, yes, it's a public Discord, however, that person consented to sharing their image on a Discord, not on a stream, you know what I mean? Especially some people in our Discord don't even know that I stream. And so it's like I want to make sure like, hey guys, are you okay with me showing this on stream? And everybody was like, yes, most definitely. I think it's just easier. I think for some people it's hard to like double post, or they feel guilty if they double post, I guess. I try to tell people like, oh, it's fine to double post. Like if you posted and I made this, you can also double post in Discord Thursday, because I made this is just for crochet only. But Discord Thursday is for everything, like all kinds of crafts. It's not just like, you know, crochet. And see, oh, we have the automatic food feeders now, and put a bunch of food in whenever it's low, more food comes out for them. Oh my god, I saw like where you can have it set up to like do it like, you know, only a certain amount of time, so that way you don't overfeed your cat. And it actually shows some cats get smart enough, they know how to push the button now for to override it. Like it's like a double push, and like some cats they put it as a double push so that if the cat accidentally hits it, it won't do it. And some cats figured it out, they're supposed to double push, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, those smart little butt heads. It's so funny though. Let's see. Well, I'm contemplating if I should spend my coffee pots or I should save them. Oh, what do you think about redeeming? I'm thinking, are they going for the glasses one? I will say though, if you want to go for the glasses one, I definitely do it while I'm gaming, because like people have done it while I've done crochet, and really all it does is I just can't see chat. because I can still crochet just fine without my glasses. Sometimes I actually take my glasses off to see my crochet better, if that makes any sense. Like if I have to look really close. So I'm nearsighted, so actually taking my glasses off kind of helps. But it's absolutely diabolical when they use that redeem during a gaming. Oh, welcome on in! Well guys, thank you so much for a freaking raid. Let me give you a shout out real quick. I said, what were you guys doing? Like, wait, does it show me what you guys were doing? Oh, okay, so it shows it on... Oh, okay, like, so Twitch has a new thing now. Okay, I can, like, see what you guys were doing on the computer, but it doesn't show it up for the, it doesn't show it on my phone, because this is where I normally read chat, because the computer's, like, over there. I just have USB extender cables to bring the webcam and mic over here. See, but it says you were doing some makers and crafters, right? So it says, oh, are you a spinner as well? So spinner, weaver, oh, and also wood carving. Oh, and crochet and... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, because I have to like squint to read. Because like the text is so tiny over there on the computer, I'm like squinting to read it. And I thought that said killer crocheter. First I was like, oh wait, that says knitter. Okay. Oh god. But, welcome on in. But what were you guys making today, then? It's actually funny, because today's actually supposed to be technically our gaming day, where I play some Planet Zoo, but yesterday's stream got, shut down short because the stinking VPN decided to, like, be all wonky. That was either that, or I should have done, like, a speed check on our regular internet, because it could have been maybe our regular internet, because that happens sometimes, too. And also almost always every, like, right in the middle of the month, it seems to happen at the same time. Let's see, what's your least favorite coffee pot redeem? I think. I don't really have any detrimental ones on there, really. I guess it would be the glasses one, cause like, oh my god, someone waited and did the glasses thing when I was playing Fortnite, and oh my goodness, like literally as soon as I redeemed it, I was going around, not too bad, cause I was thankfully already in like a low poppy, like no one was really around, so I was kind of safe. Then some a-hole just jumped out of a damn bush, started shotgunning me, and I tried shooting back, but I was missing all my shots because I couldn't see, and they got me. And I had like really good weapons too. I think I had like a legendary or something. And I was all excited and happy, and so that butthole had to go, like, redeem it. I forgot who did it. I wonder who that butthole was. Hey, Crochet and Chill, how you doing? Ooh, we're working on my first sweater spin. Oh, but do you got any pictures of Emma Blue? Also, today's Discord Thursday. Let me type that in chat. If you have anything you want to share on our Discord, you can either put in the... Well, this will send you straight to Discord Thursday, but you can also put in I Made This, the I Made This channel, that's in the Crochet channel. But Discord Thursday channel is for like all crafts, like any kind of art or crafting, as long as it's safe for work. And we're about to go over it in about like 15 minutes, because I'm going to heat up some lunch, and while that's heating up, I'm going to come back in here. I'll have you guys on the BRB page so you don't hear any bumping and thumping. I'm going to move the mic over to the computer and put up Discord. I'll still have my little character on the outside, but everything else will get covered. While we'll go through everything. I know, yeah, I definitely should add some more stuff to it. The only thing is, I really would like to add like Bean Boozled or something, but they don't have them here. And I can't seem to find that here. I know that's like a big popular one. I've been slowly trying to add a couple more. Mostly what I did last month was like more try to up my redeems, like make them like a higher quality. Like I've added some sound effects to them. Like now my hydrate has a sound effect to it. I added like an ad alert one, but that's not like fun stuff though. That's like more like grabs my attention to know that ads are playing or something like that. which was funny because no one's really used the ad alert one as much, and then yesterday when somebody uses it, I thought, oh, ads are playing. Like, no, they were actually trying to go for the hydrate emote, the hydrate redeem. They accidentally hit that one. But yeah, it's just like a cute little chimey kind of sound, just to kind of grab my attention. Let me know ads are playing. It's got like a cute little pushing gift play. And I like, that's kind of what I did mostly. Instead of like trying to make new redeems, I was like more trying to up my old ones, like nicer. I'm trying to think of what other things I could probably add. But I'd say probably my favorite though redeem is probably like decorate the crochet desk. I swear, like if you redeem that, let me grab it. You get to like put something on the desk of you choosing it from this basket. We have like little characters in here and stuff. Oh, you're doing knittigurumi? I always love how, like, I don't know how, I feel like it'd be really hard to do knittigurumi, but it does look really cute though. Like, it has like a really sweet look to it. But definitely, you gotta send me some pictures of that. And also, if you got any, like, socials you want to share, because we have links open in chat, I'm a Baloo, but if you have like any socials you want to share, or if you have like an Etsy shop or a Shopify, like anything like that, or coffee page, you feel free to share that. Or even better if you got like a link tree kind of thing going. That way that everyone gets to see all your socials. You don't have to like pick just one. Oh no, I see where I fricked up with this one. I accidentally went the stitch itself and not the in-between part. I was wondering why here looks so funny. Oh well, it's a blanket, they're not hard. I'll have this at the end or something. Or actually, wait, no. I'll probably put this at the front, because the front part's gonna get folded over anyway, and that part will get covered. Okay, we'll keep it like that. Oh, totally, yeah, go ahead, post your Insta. I probably should have like a little message. I need to like make myself a little command that I can put for like when people write in. I have like a little message like, oh, share like any Insta, you know, like any like socials, shop. Because we try to like, I try to be like a little place where people can kind of like self-promote. Especially because like for the crafty artsy people. I know it's really hard, you know, trying to show, you know, try to grow your social media, especially when you're trying to like make yourself a brand. So I'm trying to like make my little, like a little safe spot for that. I know sometimes some streamers don't like with self-promoting stuff, but I try to make it like a little bit of a safe kind of space for our crafty people. I totally get why though, because like, oh my goodness, I've been in some gamer streamers where somebody comes in and they try to be all self-promoting and it's like so awkward, but I feel like it's a different vibe though when you're a crafty person, because we're like literally just trying to share our art with the world and stuff, you know. Not be like, hey, buy my Bitcoin or something, or NFTs, like that side of like Twitch and stuff like that's just too weird. I feel like with the crafting community, like we're much more wholesome, so I feel like it's safe to do that here. That is true. It is better to be safe than sorry. Ooh, I saw that one up kind of funky. Oh well, I'm about to sew it anyway. And my dumb brain forgot to make a longer yarn tail for that one. I made it way too short. Thankfully I left this one somewhat long, so I think this will be long enough to sew it. Thank goodness. If I had cut this one off, I would have been like mad. see what time. Oh wow, it's already 11:36. So about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, and I can like get my lunch started, and we can hop on over to Discord. Especially because apparently Emma gave us some cat tags today. Always love seeing Luca. They're so cute. I want to get a cat like Luca. He's so photogenic too. Like he always looks so handsome in his photos. How about this before? I'm gonna go put my coffee in the freezer for a bit because it's not that cold. I didn't really have it in for very long, so I'll only take one more sip. And I'm gonna put this actually in the freezer. That way that can get cold hopefully by the end of lunch, and it'll be perfectly cold for when we come back on this side. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna oh wait, before we do though, I'm gonna open this up real quick. Oh, no worries. Actually, the funny thing, I actually thought you were trying to search for the Instagram link, because, like, isn't it kind of hard? I found it's kind of hard to share your page on Instagram. It's kind of weird. Like, I remember when I used to try to share it, it only wants to, like, send it to other chat in Instagram. Like, no, there was, like, no general link thing generator, like, with other social media. Anyway, I remember it being kind of weird. Oh, I gotta open this up and... Okay, let me just see if I can copy your name. For some reason, when it doesn't, it wants to open in Chrome and not like my actual Instagram app. That drives me nuts. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at the little tiny lobster though. Look how small. Oh my god, the cute little raving crab right there. He's like cheering him on.
Grab some coffee?
You want to go get some coffee with me?
Oh, who was that? Wait. Oh, it doesn't show it on here. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I was trying to see, like, it didn't show it in activity for some reason. Let's see. Oh, is this for, like, yarn spinning and stuff? Or do you craft these? Oh, is this like, because I remember you said you do wood carving too. Oh, you're a cute doggo. Oh, is that your dog's name, Miss Z? Oh, he's so cute. Oh my god, little beaver with the French beret. Oh my god, that's so cute. Look at him. I see something about knitted. I even made stickers of his face. That is so cute. See, I want to do something like that. Because actually, Mr. Coffee said to make like a more affordable shop item or something, like make stickers, but we don't have like a printer for it. But I'm thinking maybe one day we move back to the US and we have like a house and I can have like an actual decent printer. Oh my god, the footsies. I don't know what it is, but when dogs are under small spaces and their little footsies are sticking out like that, that is just like the cutest shit ever. So cute. But like, look at all this stuff though. These are nice. Oh, so you get to like kind of like, yeah, you get to like do the craft shops and what are they called? Like, I don't think do they still call them craft fairs nowadays? Wait, let me open back because I can't see chat unfortunately. Oh, okay, so they're darning nets for repairing socks and other knits. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's kind of like, I guess you insert it in the sock, so that way it kind of pushes the stitches out so you can kind of see where the holes are, and it kind of gives you something you can kind of work on. So that way when you don't accidentally like sew through to the other side of the sock or something. is true. I was actually thinking to use like something like, I don't know, because I've heard bad reviews with Redbubble, but like how cool would that be? Like I could just easily make some. I know some of them have stickers though, like some places. And that'd be better too, where they could ship them, and that would make it better instead of like me printing them and then shipping out from my location, right? Because then people got to pay international shipping. I thought that'd be something better, but like I don't know, like something like Redbubble, but like better. You know what I mean? I feel like Redbubble was too overhyped, and then when you go and look at the actual reviews, people said the print quality was actually kind of shitty, but so like super overpriced. And I'm like, I want to find something like that where I just need to upload the image and like, voila, can easily like. Do they have something like that but for stickers? Because I would rather have something like that. Oh, wait, what? What happened? What the heck, Twitch? Yo, are we still live? I don't know why. Like, I was just reading chat and it opened up in somebody's. I don't even follow this person. What the heck? It just opened up in a random. I was like, did I raid out by accident or something? Oh, ads? Oh, okay. Okay, we're just stuck in ads. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Oh yeah, I've never had that happen with Twitch Mobile. I just opened up a random person's stream. I didn't even touch anything. I had it over here, sitting over here. Well, actually, while ads are playing, then let me, oh, let me go set up actually launch then. Yeah, gonna go back and make lunch, in a second. Alrighty. Okay, now me pick the Discord channel. Wait, I think it did it. Did it? Okay, there we go. Oh, it's already set up. Okay, I don't have to like fiddle with it. And already I got my muffled tofu that Mr. Coffee has made for us. Oh, also let me see what I missed. Ooh, Maddie's got 2 cats and a dog. Yo, what's up, Kimster? How you doing? Got 2 dogs, 2 hairless guinea pigs. And a fish tank of fresh water. Wait. Oh, a freshwater fish. Okay, I was gonna say, I just missed the, because it put the fish part on the bottom and it was kind of hot, and I was like, wait, a fish tank of fresh water. I'm like, are there no fish? Yeah, I was gonna say, because Mr. Crab was like, Jumpo or Goopop. I'm like, get the Goopop, so then you can go to the Goopop place. Ajima there, she's really nice. Always gives Mr. Coffee service, which means like, kind of like freebie stuff. Let's see. Ooh, I have some brown clear loaches. Oh, I said that right. Tiger barbs, koi fish, koi catfish, golden algae eater, and some black and white tetras. Ooh, pet crayfish. Yeah, drawing's like, yep, eat the goopop. It's been said, Mr. Coffee, you gotta eat goopop. Let's see, last we have here, I think this is where we left off, was with Himori Craft Shops. Cute little brontosaurus. Like, look how cute that is. And oh my god, Luca and Crocs. I didn't have Luca and Crocs on my bingo card today, but here he is. Oh my god, look how dashing he is. He's such a dashing little kitty cat. Oh, he made my cute little cat bed. Just look, he always has like the 9,000 yard stare. I love it. Look how cute he is. He's just so adorable. Look at those little paws. Little socks on, or technically I guess gloves since it's his front paws. Oh, and also Creative Emma does a lot of like digital art and also traditional art, drawing, and their stuff perfectly looks like it should be for a drawing book, because like the lines are so clean. Even they should have like the traditional art, like let me go back up and I'll show you. Like even when they do like a sketch or like drawing on a piece of paper, yeah, like this, like you see like in real life her lines are so clean. Like look how cute this little turtle is. It's just perfectly, and also the character design is just perfectly like those old like 90s coloring books. I miss those so much. And she'll like return it into digital art. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is, I think their other cat. Oh, I forgot what's the other name of this cat. I always forget. Yo, what's up, Artister B12? How you doing? Welcome on in. We're just doing our little Discord Thursday thing. Wait, hold on. Let me type in the chat, because earlier we're at the crochet desk. We're working on like a little caravan. I'm making little bunk beds. Today was technically supposed to be our gaming day, because when I game, I'm at the computer, so it's much easier for me to do Discord Thursday from here. I hate having to like squint at the computer and stuff, so it's just easier when I'm like right here. Let me put in Discord Thursday. You can kind of see we have a channel where, and it's not just for crochet, it's for all types of art and crafts, as long as the piece is like safe for work. And it also doubles as like a self-promote kind of channel, because in that channel is totally, because we do have self-promotion channels, but they're like way down at the bottom. So this one's like more the one that's like really up top for crafters. It's in our little community Discord. I mean community like section of the Discord. Oh, right, got like cats, dogs, chickens, ducks, fish, chameleon. Oh, and rabbits. Oh, I want to get a bunny one day. They're so cute. Unfortunately, not many people post in Discord Thursday. We're gonna go over and see what's been popping. And I made this. I did like a poll a while back. In the
Maybe we grab some coffee. You wanna go get some coffee with me?
Oh, RSRB12, thank you so much for the follow. I think we left off here, maybe? Let me go back up. Oh, wait, no. This is all new. Where did we leave off? Last week. Oh, here we go. We left off here with, Rogue. Because they're getting ready for, a market and, like, little stuff they've been making. But we went over that last week. And ooh, Rogue has a new bag. Wow, this purple is bright. That is a glowy purple. That's a real pretty purple. I have like a green like that. It's so weird. It looks so unreal. People probably think I Photoshop it to look that green. It's like, nah. If anything, the photo's not doing it justice. It just glows in real life. It's such a... They literally call them highlighter colors. I think it was called like highlighter green or something. It was neon green. I use it for like my little witchy cauldron earrings I crochet. And we have by Summer asked, oh, look at this purse they made. Let's see what kind of stitch that is. We got a little video. That's a really pretty flower stitch though. I don't look like they look like really big. Maybe it's a puff stitch flower, maybe? I like how they add like a little pearl in the middle. I saw this earlier in the week. Oh my god, but Rebecca's an OG, man. Like, she was there when I was doing my streams back on, like, YouTube, like, when I first started streaming on my cell phone, before we got the computer. But look at this, what she made. She made, like, I'm not sure if this is a pinky blue pattern. Because I think I've seen pinky blue on Instagram make similar things, like, they make patterns and stuff. And this kind of looks similar to that work, but it could be somebody else. But look how cute this little, like, Christmas train is. Like, I wonder how long it took them. Like, on the little cupcake. So cute. And, like, the little, oh my god, like, the little swirly candy wheel. Like, this is just so cute. I wonder if they made this for somebody, or if they made it for Christmas. Look how cute these are, though. Oh, and if you guys hear me go quiet for a second, it means I'm munching on my lunch. I'm trying to chew quietly because, you know, I don't know if we got anybody with misophonia. What do they call it? Misophonia, I think. It's like where you hate the sound of people like eating and snacking and talking, you know, like. So I try to chew quietly. So if you just hear me go quiet for a little bit, it just means I'm munching on my mafu tofu. Ooh, whenever my favorite streamers end the stream, I just kind of browse Twitch and watch random people. Oh, and you also love to crochet as well. Oh, do you know any of our other, like, crochet friends? Like 9.5, Pig Stitch, Kim for the Day, Rustic Pixels. I'm trying to think of everybody that I know that crochet and stream. Oh, there's so many. Yarn Crafters Corner. Who else? I know there's a lot, but whenever I try thinking of the names, like, my mind goes blank. Like, the whole list I normally have in my head is just gone. Oh, Cleansy, he's I think he's Finnish, yeah, Finnish crocheter, but his streams are in English, though. Though he does stream a bit later. He might be live right now, actually, I think. And, I'm not sure if Hijinks crochets. I know they knit. I read them the other day and they were doing a knitting stream, but they might crochet as well. Let's see. What else is made? Oh, this is some character named Puck from Berserk. It looks somewhat familiar. I've never seen Berserk. I don't know, is it anime or something? But it looks really cute though. I also love how clean the lines are for the embroidery. Oh, who was that by? Oh, that was by Gig. And then we have Bobolicious. Look at all this cute little froggy. What's that sun hat? Oh my god, it's a little froggy with a sun hat. Oh, that is so freaking. Oh my god, look at the little plane. These are so stinking cute though. Oh my god, it looks like a little Mario flower pot. That is actually a cute idea. A little tulip, a little bear, and mushroom. And look at the froggy note. Look how small these are too. Like these are like miniatures. And here is Rogue. Oh, we're trying to make a sweet blue egg. I think it's like, oh, kind of like a fried egg, but make it like blue. Well, they should do like a green one for like green eggs and ham. And here is by, I love their username, that one gay person. And like little triceratops. Oh, it looks like they double up the yarn to kind of get like, looks like they use both green and like a thicker green, I think, with a worsted weight yellow. Oh, look, they made a little blue one. Also, do we have like a dino emote? Or triceratops emote? Oh, actually, yeah, here they are. This is probably actually the actual pattern too, because this is this. I don't know if they're using this one here. Looks a bit different. But this one looks like Club Crochet's Triceratops emote. Oops. There we go. If that's funny, that's actually the pattern. These are the actual. This is like the perfect emote to use because that's actually literally pictures of little Triceratops from Club Crochet. Wait, by the way, is there like a delay on stream? Because like I know a lot of other streamers that stream, there's a delay and it's super annoying. And this chat is so quiet. I know, right? Because it was bumping a bit ago. I think maybe some people left when I went to go, what do you call it? Like get lunch, so I was in the BRB page for probably a bit too long. I hope there's no delay. It says your chat came in at 12:03 and it just became 12:04, so hopefully that means there's no delay. Let's see. Oh, I forgot something in Molong. And they actually made this for my little Molong pattern. Like if you go to, I believe it's on free patterns. If you go free patterns and if you go to pinned messages, you can scroll down and I have Molong in here somewhere. Oh yeah, the last one. I don't think did I have a picture for it? You just jump to it. I think, yeah, down, okay, down here. So this part was not pinned, but this was pinned, the pattern itself. But yeah, this is like one of my first big patterns I put on YouTube. I put this on here before I put it on YouTube, because a lot of people really wanted to crochet it. And where'd it go? So it looks like they made, actually from the, yeah, they made for my little Molong pattern. See, it still turns out pretty small, even when they work with thicker yarn. Wait, did you know certain sharks can grow up to be 60 feet, but coconuts are still more dangerous? Bro, it makes me think, I want to see the statistics of how many people die from like just a coconut randomly falling on their head. Like, is that common? It's terrifying if that's common. I'm gonna like steer clear of the damn coconut trees. Let me get a quick couple more bites, and I gotta be careful because this one's a little bit spicier than the other one Mr. Coffee made, so I gotta be careful not to hiccup. Ooh, someone's getting ready for fall. See, these will make cute, like, little chunky keychains, like little purse bag. How would they call them? Purse charms? Yeah. It seems like chunky keychains seem to be really good for purse charms or bag charm. I've seen them people call it. Oh my god, on Tuesday, someone kept streaming for 6.5 hours and was like 9:43 for them, and they never ate dinner. And then the in charge, I was like, why are you starving yourself? I know, to be fair though, like, especially when the stream, especially the stream chat is going good and everything's like, it's really chatty in there, time can like really fly by, and in the moment you won't feel hungry, but as soon as you end stream, that's all of a sudden when you feel like ravenous and you gotta like eat something. That's why I like having like a pre-made meal that I can like microwave. Oh, I made like a little pumpkin tail for it. I like this for zombies, like, but is it sugar-free, vegan, and keto-friendly? You know, like, I should be like, I bet it's plenty full of fiber and... I love to joke about that, like, if you actually get, like, because sometimes when I split my yarn, like, little yarn fuzzes would fly in the air. Granted, this only, like, really happens when I split, like, the acrylic, not my milk cotton yarn. And I would sometimes get, like, little yarn fuzzies in my coffee. And I'd, like, fish them out, but I would joke, like, well, at least it's extra fiber in my diet. Oh, they put a little squeaker inside. It's like little, look at this little whale. Look at his little tiny little fin tail. And to have like a little squeaker, that'd be so adorable. Let's see. Oh, here's by Steinman. They made some, oh, they made some little pinecone earrings. Like, look how cute those are. It's probably hard to see because their hair color is very similar, but I'm able to see like the little pinecone from there. They got like a little gem at the bottom. I think that is everything today. Let's see, we could probably go back up and see any previous work. Like, here's some stuff from that we went over last week. I always love these like freaking, they call them stained glass rain squares, especially like look how pretty this one is, like a sunrise or a sunset. Sorry guys, well, hopefully I don't think this is a delay. This is not a delay, I'm just reading chat a bit late. Like 2 minutes late. It's okay, I think people would understand that you have to eat. They were playing a game and they thought it was almost done, but there was a lot left. Oh, okay, so they're probably like trying to finish the game. Like, right, like, because when you get to that point where a game's almost done, right, and you're streaming it, but it feels weird because like there's not gonna be enough left for a full stream, so you want to try to finish it, right? But then you, like, but they didn't realize there was a lot more left. And they probably realized they could have easily have just ended stream and just finished off the next day or something. Oh, for me, definitely amigurumi. That's like my favorite thing to crochet. That's like actually why I mostly just concentrate on amigurumi. Because like I was never that good at making, like I could like easily make a sweater if I follow a pattern to a T. But like trying to freehand my own clothing or stuff, it would like turn out really wonky. And yeah, some of my original amigurumi did too, but I feel like I picked up amigurumi faster than I did any of the other type of crochet, because like I didn't even pick up amigurumi until 2014. And I have been crocheting since 11 or slash 12. I think I started 2011, but my grandma taught me in 2012. So like I was like just barely, I was like 11, maybe 12 at the time. I see that. Oh yeah, I personally like the white square better. Yeah, this one's more of like a spooky, it's like actually like makes me think of like a foggy night for Halloween. Right, like looking out the window and like you see all the fog and the moonlight coming in. That's what this one kind of reminds me of, but this one's like a bright, cheery, like definitely like this one's giving cathedral vibes. I don't know if they got any pictures of more up here. Oh, and speaking of lobsters from earlier, here's like a little amigurumi lobster. I got to see what a little knitagurumi one made. Oh, almost missed the chat by Ammo Blue, but yeah, taking photos of your door items will make awesome stickers, right? I need to do that. I need to do that. And or I wasn't gonna necessarily take a photo, but I was gonna like crochet, not crochet, like make a like like take the picture but draw over it, but still make it look crochet, but it's like digital art, right? Like a cartoony version, but you can still see like the stitches and stuff. I thought about doing something like that, so it's kind of like cute and cartoony. Like I thought that would be kind of the cute stickers, you know? I don't fucking love this freaking like combo, like color combo. It's fire. I actually have this shade of green and like a few things of yarn. Just this shade of green and white. Oh, and a bit of pink too. This is like champagne pink, I think. Such a fire combo. Like this is actually legit like gold yarn. Like it's got a shimmer to it. It's not just gold color. I thought that's gonna be so pretty when it's done. Like it's got like a metallic sheen to it. Oh, this is gonna be like little. I don't know if they meant teddy bear hat, like it's gonna have the ears on it, or if they made it for a teddy bear, maybe. Oh, and that blanket we just saw, like, yeah, it's kitty cat approved. Like, that is so cute. And I love how someone made, they made a meme become real. Bees trigger. Oh my god. I think I've seen this meme somewhere. Oh, look at the little blue calcifer. Like, see, I want to make some bag charms. I'm thinking to like, because I have a lot of acrylic yarn that's a bit thicker. Even when I split it, it's a little bit thicker than my splitted milk cotton yarn. And I'm thinking just to double up just use 2 strands because I get 4 in total from the acrylic yarn. I'm thinking just to use like 2 strands and make some bigger, bulkier keychains with that, because if I try making it bulky with the milk cotton, it's going to use it up too quickly because the milk cotton yarn is like much smaller, like it's only 50 grams. But my acrylic though is like, most of it is Caravan Simply Soft, so it's, you know, they're like much bigger. I have so much of it. I still have yarn from 2013. Ever since I started splitting my yarn and not use it for like what it's really intended for, I can't get through it enough. Now I do get through the milk cotton faster because it's just much smaller to begin with. But oh my god, I still have yarn from 2013, so I'm thinking to use the acrylic to make bag charms and then use my milk cotton for only like tiny stuff. Let's see. Oh, how long is the stream gonna be? About 3 hours, so we got like an hour left. Oh, it could be because maybe, let me see, what time is it in America? It could be because it's dinner time over there. Let me see. Or most people might be heading off to bed. Yeah, it's like 10 p.m. right now, Central Time in the US, so it's probably like 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Pacific, but then like for Eastern, it's gonna be like 11 p.m. No, 12 p.m. maybe? No, I think 11 p.m. See, oh, got to go by. Bye, Maddie's toast! I'm glad you got to see our progress on the cute little, what do you call it, caravan today. So I'm gonna probably head back to this, so let me close up Discord real quick. Oh shit, I gotta go grab my coffee, it's still in the freezer. I put my coffee in the freezer to get a bit colder. It's like, yeah, I put a bunch of ice in it before, but it, like it didn't really do much, unfortunately. Kinda watered it down a bit. So I was hoping I was gonna like just chill it back, but it usually takes like an hour though. Oh right, yeah, like usually you go to bed at 12 a.m. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Probably people are like doing like their nighttime routine, they're taking showers, they're probably getting their like night snack, watching like their late night TV shows before they fall asleep. It's weird though because actually I get another surge of activity like around 3 or 4. That's because we have a lot of people from Europe come in because that's their morning time, and like even later it'd be like their lunch time. If I stream till like 6 or 7 p.m. But today though, because Mr. Coffee's home, so he wants to play some games today on the computer. So I'm only doing my regular 3 hours, and I think we're only at like 2 hours and 7 minutes. So let me move the mic back over. So I'm gonna put y'all in the BRB page again. I'm gonna go grab my coffee and we'll hopefully finish this like little, what we call it, you can see like the little daisies, the granny square. Hopefully we'll finish the blanket, so now I just gotta add a white border to it, which shouldn't take too long, but I gotta split some more white thread before we do that. So I shall be right back. Actually, let me put my BRB message. I know it says I'm making coffee. Well, I guess I'm gonna go grab my coffee, so I'm technically not lying, but I'm not gonna like make coffee. But I shall be right back. so how many mods do you have? We do predictions at some point. Oh, I can easily set a prediction up. I think it's just like all over here, right, in like a little stream manager tab. But what do you call it though? I don't have any mods in the moment, but I have like quite a few. I have like, let's see, we have Bullets for Brunch. I have Peacemaker, but the problem is Peacemaker hasn't been on in a while. And the problem is Bullets for Brunch is, what do you call it? He's Eastern time, so it's probably like already super late his time. I think he usually has to go to bed early, wake up for work. Let's see, I can easily see who I got. I got quite a few people. I think I have like at least 4 or 5 mods. But that's the problem. That's why I want to start doing earlier streams, because usually when my normal stream time was usually too late for them. Oh yeah, we have Mixed Hook Wheel. That's another one. Let's see. We did a prediction before. I forgot what the thing was. Prediction. I think usually I never really had a reason to use predictions. I feel like I see that a lot in what do you call it, like in gaming, like, oh, are we gonna unlock this character, or are we gonna beat this boss? I think I did one time where it was like, am I gonna win this battle of yarn, yarn chicken, but I'm not currently in a battle of yarn chicken at the moment. Where you go to sign? Rolls. Oh, there we go. Roll counter. Let's see. I keep forgetting it also. Also, my husband's on Mr. Coffee and Crochet. I'm trying to block out because it looks like I have a ton, but those are like, you know, things like Streamlabs, Seribot, Stream Raiders. Oh, wait, why do I have Stream Raiders? Oh no, that's Stream Stickers. Okay, I will say I don't have Stream Raiders. I have for actual people though. I have like Assassin Sasha, Bullets for Brunch, Mixed Hook Wheel, Peacemaker, and then Mr. Coffee. So yeah, I think I knew I had about like 5 mods. So probably Mr. Coffee is usually the best. Because like he's actually on the same time zone as me. Because everyone else is on a very different time zone. Oh really? Is that what they're for? Okay, I didn't know it. I thought it was just like a fun little quirky thing. I didn't know people earned redeem points with it. I'm gonna get another couple quick bites of mapo tofu. I have to eat this slowly though, because it is a bit spicy. Wait. One of my granny squares is missing. Usually what will happen is if I get up, the little yarn child will snag onto my clothing and I won't realize it's there until it's too late. I don't see it anywhere though. Oh no, what happened to my whole granny square I made is just completely disappeared. We got, oh never mind. Oh my god, I'm a dunce. It was just on top of each other. I forgot I was sewing them together. Oh my god, crisis averted. Let's see. Oh, I thought it was a picture of your desk. That's so aesthetic. Thank you. I always try to have it like cutely decorated. It's funny because it's actually an absolute mess around here. Even this is a bit of a mess. I usually have it a bit cleaner. But I have like so many little things here and there. I actually need to do a crochet crafting spot reset, like where I clean everything. Like you see, like my thread's all messy. This one's not so bad. It's this one that's bad. I need to like re-wrap these and kind of put them somewhere. only see the green one. Well, there wasn't much left of it, but I had some more white thread, and now it's just gone missing. In here, okay, thank God. I thought I was gonna split. Because usually what I'll do is I'll kind of keep them in things like this if they're in use. Like if I've already split it. If it's not split, like if it's still, because they can get 6 strands with birth loss, I'll wrap it in these little thingies. But I don't wrap what's in use though. I call it. Yeah, I love using like the little. Oh wait, I gotta finish sewing this up. Oh right, yeah, I do the tiny. That's why I put in my tags micro crochet. I don't know how popular of a tag that is. I don't really see many people do micro crochet on here. I think I've seen someone do close to like miniatures, so it's like still small crochet. And that's actually what I used to consider my work. Like most of my work, I still consider it miniature crochet because I'm using worsted weight yarn, but I'm splitting it. But it's still a bit thicker. Like see, she's made with Caravan Simply Soft, but she's made with 1 ply, so like a single strand. I think this is heather gray, that's the color. Except this flowers was made with my milk cotton yarn. And I made this with the embroidery floss, like the little glasses, like these I only made last year. I made her like back in 2018. Like quite a while back. Oh no, her whisker is getting kinda messed up. This is normally the size of my work. Though I sometimes consider these little guys micro crochet, even though like their body's still made with the spitted yarn, but their accessories though I have to make with thread. Like I had to make his little cowboy, like little sheriff hat with the thread. Oh, that went flying off. I stick like a piece of jewelry wire in there. I fold it in half so that way the smooth end goes through the stitch. Because if you just cut it, the yarn will just snag onto the fabric, the fiber, you know. It's got like his little gun holster, got a little belt. But this year, I've dabbled in the tinier micro crochet last year. I was a little bit okay at it, but it was like a bit of a struggle. And this year, I'm actually finally, I think I'm not fully there yet, but I feel like I'm really getting there where this can also be like second nature to me. Or like I don't have to struggle with it that much anymore. It's like the worst, like using my split yarn to make little characters like this have become like second nature to me. Like I don't struggle with it at all anymore. But I still struggle sometimes with the thread, but having a tulip hook really helped because like having an inlined hook really helps snag onto the yarn. Because the problem is like it would always like fall off the hook before you can even complete your stitch, right? And that was like really frustrating. So it's really helped speed up my work a little bit, make it a bit more manageable. Oh right, like I usually use the size 4 yarn with a 4mm hook, right? That's usually what I would use before. That's like classic for, especially for amigurumi, right? For like most crochet items. Usually use your trusty G hook, the worsted weight yarn. And the funny thing is actually, back in 2014, when I started learning amigurumi, that's also when I discovered micro crochet because of Pinterest when my mom found it. And I attempted to try to do it because I had like one of those yarn kits that come with the tiny steel hooks on the other end, you know? I'll show you what I got it right here. Like one of these kits, right? Like I got it for Christmas of like 2012. And, shoot. Here goes the big hook. It had like the regular hooks on one side. And then it had the micro hooks. And I remember me and my mom were laughing like, what are we gonna do with these? They're so tiny. And now, well, I don't use these specifically anymore because the problem is with them is that they're tapered, which I hate. I wish they were inlined because then they'd be more useful to me. Well, I would say like my normal stuff this is actually tapered. For my it's a 1.4mm. That's what I normally use for my regular size stuff, my miniatures. Not the micro, but the miniature size things. What do you call it? I'm like losing my train of thought. I'm still waking up, even though it's like already 12:30. What do you call that? But for that, I think it's fine. But when you go down to like micro crochet and you like work with thread, you really want to have an inlined hook because it would just slip off the hook freaking like, you know, like yarn over and you pull through, like it would slip off every time I tried pulling through, and it was so frustrating. So having a tulip really helped because people said tulip was perfect for micro crochet, and it really was. It was worth the $7 because you can buy them individually. If you got, I was almost thought you had to get the entire kit. Was like, which is I think it's like $100 something for the kit, for the blue one anyway. And I was thinking, dang, I gotta save up for that. But then I saw they actually sold them individually, and I'm like, oh, that's better because I don't need all of them, right? I just need like a size or two. So I'm really happy with this. Ooh, who's your favorite YouTuber? Maybe I have to say Catnip Studios. I just love watching her studio vlogs, and it's like so much fun to watch her while I crochet, and I also hope to achieve something similar to what she does with her YouTube one day. But I watch her a ton. I'm now catching up on some of her studio vlogs I missed out on. I haven't been watching YouTube as much lately. But for like maybe more non-crafty stuff, like I say maybe more narrations, he reads, what do you call it? Like Reddit stories out loud, like he narrates Reddit stories, and I just love his personality. He's such a great bloke. He's from the UK, and he's like such a sweet guy. Really like wholesome dude. I usually like wholesome channels. Before, let's get rid of some of these fuzzies. This is another thing I love about, because like I know most thread would be, what do you call it, like cotton, right? However, even with cotton, I still get these like yarn fuzzies on the end after you crochet it, but you can't get rid of them because if you try using the flame or heat, it will burn it because it's cotton. That's why I get polyester thread, because it melts slightly, and these like little fuzzies just like melt into the work and they disappear, and your work just looks so much cleaner. Now granted, you don't want to melt your main work because that will happen and it will look charred, but if you do it really quick, you can melt the fuzzies on the outside. It just like melts into the work and it looks seamless. Let's see. Oh, really into Minecraft vids. My favorite YouTuber is Ishioa. Hope I said that right. Oh, okay, it's pronounced I show ya. Like, I'll show you how it's done. I have been trying to get back into watching some Planet Zoo building streams, or not streams, I mean building YouTube, and I love Paul's build. I love his work. Lady Designer, I love her too. She's from the Netherlands. Actually, before, a long time ago, I did used to watch a lot of Sims 4 builds. I loved Hatsy, like I loved her. Like she was just fun to listen to chat, and she would also like tell like funny stories that would happen while she's building, and she was a lot of fun to listen to. I need to see, hopefully she's still making videos, because like she had some really good builds. My favorite was like the little witchy candy house she made. That one's an old one. I think that was like made like back in like 2016 or 17, I think. Blue is so cute. It goes so perfectly with the yellow and the white. I will say definitely though, like it seems like doing granny squares is a great way, like if you ever do want to get into tiny crochet, this seems to be like a really easy way to practice with micro crochet once you're able to like get the handle on it. Because now I can finally do like amigurumi with it, though even the amigurumi is still quite hard, especially like certain objects can still be kind of difficult a little bit. But anything like flowers, like flower petals, anything that you expand to make bigger, like a gray square or something, seem to be really easy to hold on to and you can work with it. Amigurumi though is a lot harder because there's not much there to grab or hold on to while you go through the stitches. That's what makes it a bit difficult. But like this is now feels like a easy peasy to me now that I've done the harder part. With like doing amigurumi. Because like this is probably the tiniest thing I've made. I have this like little cupcake right here I made recently. Kind of practice and see how, like this is probably the smallest thing I've ever made. This little tiny cupcake. I actually tried remaking it. I remade the cupcake and cupcake liner part. I just need to make the whipped cream part, but I was like, dang, this is harder than I like this is hard again. Like I thought like once doing this once it'd be easier to do it again. That was still a struggle. The umbrella though wasn't so bad. Like I made like a tiny umbrella. That was much easier because it gets bigger. But yeah, trying to make things that stay small are very difficult. Look how cute this little blanket's gonna be. Oh, my coffee tastes so much better now. I stuck it in the freezer and it seemed like to be... This time I stuck it way in the back, because usually I just put it up to the front so it's easy to grab, but I don't think it gets cold fast enough if I put it there. So this time before, when I was heating up my lunch, I put it like, stuffed it like deep in the back and it had like ice packs all around it to make it like get cold faster while I ate lunch. And it definitely did the job. It tastes way better now. It was like lukewarm because like it melted. I put ice in there and it melted all the ice, but it didn't cool off enough, so it was like a weird watery, like just warm iced coffee, kind of like lukewarm iced coffee. It was like bathwater warm. and I just gotta sew up these yarn tails and I hate when this happens, like when I try to thread it and then it goes through only half of it. There we go. Right? I got one in green and I got like in a kind of a mossy green and I got one in a blue and I felt like these were so pretty. But they're gonna each be bed covers. It's kind of funny, right? Because like I thought I could make tiny little granny squares. I was gonna make like a little granny square blanket, but like one granny square is huge compared to like the little bed I made. So it's just gonna be like in like I guess in the scale it'd be like two giant granny squares. But like one bunk bed's gonna be blue, one's gonna be on green. So that way like they don't have to be exactly the same. They're gonna go in our little like tiny caravan we've been making. It's like a combination of both my splitted yarn, like the main part, and then like small little bits with the thread, like the flower box and stuff. There you go. And back on Tuesday, we installed the little kitchenette I made. Like the cabinet part is made with my splitted yarn, right? You can see how much bigger the stitches are compared to the thread, right? Like the smaller things. This thread really helps get those like tiny details, because if I was to make everything with thread, I'd have to make this like the stitch count will be higher and it'd take longer to make. So it's easier just to get like the somewhat small stuff made with the splitted yarn, but it's hard to go down any smaller than this, right? And I'll just make the really tiny details. Like I even have like a little soap in there with bubbles on it, and it got the little faucet. Or you like made like a little lacy curtain over the window. Here's like the inside part where you can like see. Here's the door, some potted plants. And then the window, so you can see the window from the outside, so it looks like you're looking on the inside, so to match the wallpaper. I've got like a little skylight up here, and that acts as the little, this is supposed to like be where you can close it up and then open up. It's kind of like a little Polly Pocket kind of thing. Everyone's been calling it the Crochet Polly Pocket Caravan. The only downside is I made that curtain rod. It doesn't like, it sticks out, so it doesn't like close flush. I should have put more than one round. I only put like one round here. I'm thinking to see if I can maybe go through, as I checked, and actually so far the only stitches that had glue in it were these just top few, and so I poked a big needle through it, so hopefully I can actually crochet through it. So I'm actually wondering if I can maybe crochet again a couple more rounds, just like start to finish. Like I'm gonna maybe like 2 or 3 might be good enough, and maybe that'll help close it off and like look a bit cleaner when you close it up. I hope so. And then here's up close our little granny square. Like it looks so pretty with this blue. Like I want like a sweater with this and the green one. Like they both look really cute together. Like imagine, I've seen some granny square purses that are made with the like flower, the daisy granny square, and they're just so adorable. They look easy to make too, actually. They don't look very difficult. Just the thing is, I don't have like any fabric to sew it up, and I don't have a sewing machine either. That's one of the things I do kind of miss about living with my parents. My mom had like 2 sewing machines. We had a big dining room table that, like, when we got older, we kind of stopped using it as a dining room table, because now we all eat it in the living room watching TV basically now. Like back then we used to eat like more traditionally, like at the dining room table, all that stuff, but now it's much more casual now that we're older. And so now we've actually been using the dining room table as a craft table now. And it's perfect to fit the sewing machines on and all that. Now my mom's got a bunch of fabric and scrap fabric. She's got a lot of crafting stuff. Like she's got a crafting cabinet full of goodies. And funny thing, she mostly does polymer clay, but she also did like little knickknacks and stuff. She actually also was trying to get into like doll making stuff. She's got like little doll making what do you call it, books and things, like, you know, like the how-to books like from Michaels and stuff. I don't know if they have anything with crochet in there. I think that's more like furniture making with like little odds and ends, I think, which I won't do because that requires so many different types of materials. I think that's one thing I like about being able to crochet everything, is that it's consistent with the materials. Because I do love the whole world of like, oh, you can use like weird odds and ends to make things out of, right? But then I feel like I can't recreate that all the time, right? It's gonna always be different. And I like having the ability to recreate something exactly as it was. And that's what I like with crochet. Sure, it's not gonna be exactly the same, but like you can follow a pattern, right? As long as you write down a pattern, you're gonna get somewhat the same result. And like the more different materials you bring in, the harder it is to recreate it. If it's like weird, like nicks and accident, like a certain button or something. There's weird odds and ends you find around the house, like that. It is cool. I do love seeing crafts made with that kind of stuff. But it's hard for me to like want to do that full time, I should say. I love just being able to recreate things. I like having that ability to do that. There's our little blanket. Let me see which one's because I messed up on this one. Because they're gonna be kind of folded over anyway for the first half, which kind of sucks because you can't really see the daisy that much. They're a bit long. But now now we can turn to the bed frame. Technically need to make another pillow, but I'm gonna do that after stream because that took forever. Because I had to make the pillow with thread. And now we can finally go back to my regular yarn. This is what I normally work with. You can see how much thicker it is compared to the thread. Like here's the thread right here, right? Like that's how tiny that is, and look how much thicker this is, right? I guess you can't see, it's kind of fuzzy. Why did they make the bars only so tiny? There we go. But you see, right, you can see the difference. Like, see how much thicker this is? This is a single strand of worsted weight yarn. This is a single strand of embroidery cloth. Oh, you made a grand square tote bag once? But it was like a moss green square. I never used it because I was scared I would break it if I put too much stuff in it. I probably should line it and I could carry more stuff. Yeah, they actually said it's best to line your work. Though granted, I actually think you probably could actually just sew manually. I probably could do that. Just I had no access to fabric, and I would have no idea where to buy it. How'd it go? Was kupag mashita? Oh!
This is good.
Oh, is it Tango coffee? This is Crochet's coffee, right?
No, I bought one from here. Hey, Ajumma.
Which one? Wait, which one?
Oh, next to the opposite side of the supermarket. Yeah, they sell coffee.
Oh, so they do sell coffee. How much was it though?
$3.
What? Really that cheap?
3.5.
Oh, I've been passing her up for stupid ass Starbucks. Well, to be fair, like I have a Starbucks gift card I have to use, guys.
There is a dog, so he's pretty friendly. So I pet him till she makes that.
Well,
dog really nice.
Maybe I should start visiting there more. Also, I realized I never moved the mic back properly because we did Discord Thursday earlier. Sorry if it's making some sound, y'all.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah, guys, we're still able to hear me good.
The dog like me.
This straw is so cute. Look at this straw, y'all. Little heart-shaped straw. Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, look at it. Isn't that cute?
You don't realize? I'm not that kind of person.
Well, yeah, if you're a dude. I know some dudes care, but like, yeah, not most dudes. So, but yeah, this is infamous Dalgona coffee, y'all. Like the real Dalgona coffee, not the stuff that went popular during the pandemic.
Saw she was breaking Dalgona. Was on the.
Actually, this is your straw, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh man. I should
She
sneak.
was breaking the. I don't need. Give me other stuff. You can have.
Oh, but it's meant for the.
No, I
Dalgona
mean
stuff.
others. We have many straws.
Oh yeah, got a ton. Hold on. Okay, so that's the name. So dream. What does torang mean? Dream something. Torang. Maybe it's name, like the
This
dream.
thing is the original Korean word.
Ah. I was seeing, probably I should use this big one for this anyway, and I'll use this for, oh, maybe I should save this for a video then, this cute, like, little heart straw. That's super cute. But yeah, like, actually, the funny thing is, Archer's B12, I actually used to make, I had a, I wouldn't say purse, it's really more a tote bag. I actually had a crochet tote bag, black market in my high school. Like, if my sister was my dealer, she would get my clients. Oh, because it all started because I made her a tote bag and she paid me, I think, like $10 for it. You know, she got the family discount. And then like her friends were like, I want one too, because my sister at the time was emo. So I made, and this was like back in the early 2010s. Like I think it was like 2012 or 2013, because it was my senior year of high school. And it was like black and red striped, and it had like 2 heart motifs, a big one, like little pockets too. And it would be like a red heart with like the black outlining, so like totally catches like any emo's heart, you know? Oops, sorry. Oh, the infamous paper straw.
You Americans. You American made this, and now in Starbucks, and they're not using. I went Starbucks last time. They're not using. They're not. They use green. That plastic is beside America. Everybody, all countries in the Starbucks, they're using this stupid
Paper. That's the motto. Hi, God, how you doing? Oh my God, you came in perfectly on a Mr. Coffee's rant of the. Oh, I hate them too. Those paper straws. They're god awful, aren't they? Like, I feel like they actually waste more paper because nobody uses them. Like, as soon as I get one, I don't throw it away, but I just throw it into a drawer. And also, Melon Street, welcome on in. Good morning.
You know, you guys, next time I'm going San Diego, October, I'm gonna steal 300 straw from at the Starbucks.
Well, we just get a straw from Daiso. Isn't it same size, or are they different?
No.
Are they bigger?
Starbucks straw is nothing, but they hurt my feelings.
Yeah, those, I hate them. They get nasty. You're like, wait, what? Rated again? Oh yeah, because we got a raid earlier, or did it do a raid twice? Oh, it may have. Like, I've seen that happen. Like, sometimes the raid stuff goes wonky, if that's what you mean. But let me type a shout out for you real quick.
There.
Huh. Wait, so America made it, right? So everyone else switched to paper, but then America switched back. But the other countries didn't switch back, right?
Not yet. Not many.
Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible.
Maybe UK only? Because this hypocritical ESG RE100 that hypocrite Europeans.
Wait, so they're using the paper straw, or they stopped using the paper straw?
They are.
Oh, they are using
They
the paper
said
straw?
do some ESG, so saving energy, and they did Olympic on the boat.
Oh, isn't that like wasting energy?
That's like wasting the human walk.
Yeah, like what the heck, right? Like,
Yeah, that's why I call them hypocrite.
yeah, right? Like sending mixed messages. Oh, and I saw the thing about them not having AC for the Olympians too in France. Oh, they got so mad.
If they saved money for the boat, not using boats, they could have set up the AC.
Yeah, right? Like, so they chose a boat over having AC. That's it's
So I
for like
call them
freaking athletes.
hypocrite.
Like, they need a good night's sleep. Right? The paper straws really melt and I'm always scared on my soul. Right, it just turns to mush. Like, if you drink it really, like, I get it if you drink it really quickly, it's not so bad, but the problem is I don't want to drink my drink, especially if it's going to be like an $8 coffee. Like, I want it to, like, I want to take my time with it. I don't want to slurp it up so damn fast.
The camera doesn't pick me, right? I'm naked.
No, it only shows, it only shows, my hands. Ah, uh-oh. Oh, get out of here, bot. Get off my lawn! No bots on here. No, we had a, spam bot came in. No, oh my god, I got 2 coffees. But this is actually like legit Dalgona coffee, y'all. Like, you see the chunks of Dalgona? It's kind of like a, honeycomb kind of candy. But let me see, let me make sure I didn't miss any chat. Oh, right, it'd be like a good source of fiber. Oh, the ladder's gone. Okay, I thought it was kind of quiet for a while because, y'all, at the beginning of stream it was very loud because the upstairs people are moving, and they had the what do you call it? They had the sadari thing. I have like a video of it. Let me show y'all real quick. It means ladder, and it's like a ladder truck. I don't know. I've never seen this in America though. It's like a big thing here in Korea. But I didn't see the truck part, but here's like the ladder part. It's really loud, but the it has like a platform that comes up, and that's what you put your boxes on. And it's really great for like moving in through apartments and stuff. It's my first time seeing one up super close. Like, I've only seen them from far away. Got like a couple pictures of it. It looks scary though, because it looks like my stuff would fall. See, oh, you're also doing miniatures. I saw what you're doing on YouTube in some videos. Oh, you found me through the YouTube? Oh, that's so cool, because usually my YouTube is quite quiet. And you know, you guys, I just realized, because usually my YouTube was always ahead of my stream, like, of Twitch. Like, I always had more subscribers on YouTube than I did my Twitch. But now I realized my Twitch has surpassed how many subscribers I have. Like, Twitch, I feel like Twitch has become a really great place to grow for crafting people, I feel like. Like, it's just such a more wholesome community over here. I know, like, Twitch, like, you know, OG Twitch is kind of more like, not all gamers are toxic, because there are plenty of, like, wholesome gamers, too. But, like, I think, like, Twitch culture had more of that, like, you know, like, that, like, gaming culture. Oh my god, get out of here. Get out of here, bots. Go, shoot. Get out, you're not wanted here. Oh my god, these damn bots. At least they're easy to ban. Like, what are you gonna stream next? Do you, like, have a schedule for streams? Oh my god, I'm, like, the worst part. I don't really have... I'm, like, very bad at, making my schedule, but I'm trying to actually be more... That's why I'm gonna start doing my streams earlier now, because it'll just be easier to start earlier and just do everything later. Like, anything I had to take care of in the home. Oh my god, I forgot to close the, no, keep the door stopper open. Let me go get that. I hate when that happens, y'all. You know, like when you leave the window open and like a door slams? Like, that scares me every damn time. Oh, goodness. Here. Oh, there we go. Then I'm gonna actually put this coffee over here for now. Oh, thank you, Mel. Is it okay if I call you Mel for short? We actually change it for every season. Like back in spring, we had his like Sakura farm themed. And for September, I do circus/state fair theme. I have. Let me see if I can find a video to show you. I think it's on a different YouTube though, because for a bit I had a second YouTube where I was putting my just for Twitch VODs, like purely for that, because I didn't want to clunk up my my what do you call it? My main YouTube. Let me find it real quick, and then you can see what last year's September overlay. I'm gonna probably make it look the same. Also, thank you for the follow. Let's see. YouTube. It's funny because I literally have two channels called Coffee and Crochet, but this one has 3 E's to match my Twitch, because like my actual regular, my main YouTube has 2 E's, because I thankfully was the only one who had it at the time. I still don't know how I got that name, by the way. Like I think I changed it back in 2016, I think, to Coffee and Crochet. Actually no, I take that back, not 2016, I think 2018. It was during the Kappa, like when Kappa came out, like the, you know, like that crap, and I was like, my old YouTube channel name used to be called The Korean Toy Box, because I was gonna crochet a bunch of like Korean and Japanese like Sanrio characters and stuff. And I was like, oh, that might get deemed as a kid's channel. I need something grown-up sounding. And I was like, oh, coffee's good. Coffee's not for kids. And so I changed it to Coffee and Crochet, and I thought for sure someone would have already had the name, but no one did. So I snagged it, but someone already had it on Twitch. Thankfully, I'm able to just squeeze in that extra E. And if anything, it adds emphasis to the name in a funny way. Let's see, we're gonna go listen to some Taylor Swift. Bye, but see you next time. Alright, I'll see RSRB. Oh yeah, Melly is fine. Script? Oh my god, can you believe it? I took German 1 back in high school, but that was like back in 2013. That was like 11 years ago. Oh, so it means typing, so it's like Melly types. But Mel is perfectly fine. But I hope I'm saying Melly right, because Melly sounds cute. Fine. Oh, here we go. Let me grab the link to this. So here's what last year's, I'm gonna probably make it look almost identical. I sometimes change it a little bit. Like this year, it looks kind of similar to last year, but I kind of added some pirate stuff this time. Well, here I can actually, here's one for last year, so you can see what last year's summer was. So you can see that one was also similar. Actually, if anyone, this one's much more busier with the pirate stuff. So that was that one. Here's like this one is this last year's summer one. So you can kind of see how my overlays were from last year. I'm gonna try to make them look somewhat similar. Hi, it's Melly, and German is difficult. We have a very strange grammar. I don't suggest others to learn it. It's funny though, because it was so much fun though. It was such a fun class. And I love my German teacher, Frau Moore. She was so sweet. It was so sad too, because normally most kids in my high school just do 2 years of a foreign language, but I accidentally got put into Spanish 1 my freshman year. Usually they wait till your sophomore year to put you into a foreign language class, and they somehow actually put me into Spanish, and I was kind of scared at first, but then I realized I actually loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually fun, and I was actually good at it. And so I did Spanish all 4 years, right? But my last year, I finally had a slot open for an extra class, and I decided to do German 1. So I was taking German 1 and Spanish 4 at the same time, and it confused both of them because of like some club things. So I think the period that my Spanish class was the period you're supposed to get sent info on like the club time thing. And I remember my German teacher was like, I didn't know you were taking Spanish. Whoa. And she thought it was funny. And the problem is, like, at the end she's like, you're gonna come and take my second class, aren't you? And I had to tell her, like, I'm graduating. And she's like, and I just saw her face drop with the realization. She's like, oh shoot, you're right. And I was so sad because I would have loved to have taken her second class. She was so sweet. It was funny because I actually had such a good high school experience, like even being like a nerdy art kid, because like the teachers there were just so awesome. I had like no bad teachers in that school. My middle school I went to, and thankfully promptly got taken out to be homeschooled because the teachers were assholes there. It was weird. It was like, I can deal with kids being mean, but it's when the teachers are mean too, that's when I can't handle it. I'm like, I need at least to have someone in my damn corner, you know? We start learning English here at age from 8 to 9. And you cannot choose. English is a class you have to take, which that makes sense. I guess because it's like a Francis lingua. English sucks. Yeah, I mean, we got some weird grammar rules too, actually. And I used to grow up thinking, man, I wish I grew up in a different country or spoke a different language instead of English. But actually now I'm kind of grateful because of like, when I started thinking about the way we say things or rules, I'm like...
Aunt, which means this word is. Aunt, which means this word is. No, it's though. You know, it's got oh. That's why, okay? Which means this word is. To me, toe. No. Toe. You know, it's got oh. Did a difference? No.
Yeah, right? English has so many weird rules.
I mean, doth? No. It's dough. Remember what I said earlier?
Oh, send me the link to that video.
So now that you know that, this word would be.
Send me a link to that video. I'll send it in chat for them.
Word would be.
Or can you send that in chat?
Wrote.
Chat how to?
Wait, is it a YouTube video?
No, it's I downloaded.
Oh, shoot.
Because someone sent it. Oh, can I post on Discord?
Yeah, that'd be better. Yeah, post in the Discord. We have a meme. Let me open up the meme thing for you. That'd be better. Mr. Coffee posting the Discord for y'all. Where are memes at? My god, yes, that explains English. Like, our rules are so stupid and nonsensical.
Oh, did I tell you about the lady from Baltimore, from her Uber?
Wait, what'd she do?
The diarrhea stuff?
Oh no, what happened? When was Baltimore one? That was the May? Or was that June? When was
June.
Oh, June, okay.
So guys, I was talking with the Uber driver lady, and I was talking about diarrhea, and she was almost dying. Die. I told her, right? American doesn't talk about diarrhea a lot. Hell no. That's what Korea does.
Yeah, actually, it's funny. It's like Korea talking about like stuff like that. It's actually really normal. Oh, good. Did it go through? Because I know sometimes Discord is like
I think, yeah. I
picky
heard
with the.
Ding.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Mr. Coffee posted in the Discord in r and memes. I almost said r/memes. I was like, wait, no, that's Reddit.
Oh, isn't this shop meme?
Huh?
Isn't this meme?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put on meme.
Oh yeah, I uploaded. More, I was thinking because it's a video and sometimes Discord's like, the file is too large kind of crap, you know? Oh, where I'm from? I'm from America, but I'm from Tennessee, so that's why I got a bit of an accent. I have been told I have a very classic Memphis accent because I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, exactly, so West Tennessee. Actually, you've probably heard of this, of it. It's, where Elvis is from. Or not from, because he was born in, Mississippi, I believe. But, like, he lived there, like, that's where his house, Graceland, did that.
Let's do more donations. We gotta ride the bike soon. In an hour.
Oh, yeah. I see if you would come to Europe, most of the people here speak English. The only problems I had is in southern Italy, where no one speaks English. And that we're like all of Europe, and then like that one little spot. But Italian does sound really cool, though. Mr. Coffee's actually under like learn a teensy bit of Italian, because they have so many Italian professor clients that his company works for. Okay, I understand you're perfectly fine. Oh, thank goodness, because I have been told I do talk kind of fast. Mr. Coffee said actually by me talking fast all the time, it actually helped him understand fast talking English, because he had a hard time at first with me, even though his English proficiency is really good. But it's weird because I feel like with some Southerners they talk slow, and then other Southerners they talk real fast. I feel like we're the type that talk fast, I think. Oh yeah, German's way more difficult. We have like 3 articles that make no sense, and you have to learn it by heart to build proper sentence structure. Like, oh yeah, like everything's gendered and stuff, right? Like the door is female, the balcony's male, the house is neutral, there's no rule. You just need to learn it word by word. I actually have a theory. It kind of makes sense because like with some Korean, because some Korean grammar can get kind of tricky, right? Like surface, like beginning to learn Korean is actually pretty easy, I feel like. Because Korean has a very easy startup, because like the language, like the written language is real easy and simplified. It's just an alphabet. It's not like Chinese or, no, I don't think so, but they're from Germany. Melly is.
Ah, parlo bene italiano.
Wait, what does that mean in Italian?
Now I speak Italian good.
I think that will impress all the old professors that you meet. But there were some things I remember thinking like, oh, why are they like you know, like Korean sentence structure, it's kind of weird, right? Like when you directly translate, it sounds so wacky. But then I realized, but if you actually try to speak it in the way of like English grammar structure, the Korean sounds off. Like it doesn't run smoothly. So I think the real reason is not because they think the door must be like female, right? I'm thinking maybe the article for it just sounds better with the word. I think that's maybe how the reasoning goes, just whatever flows better off the tongue. And that's kind of helped kind of remove some roadblocks for me when it comes to like, why do they do this? Why do they do that? I think honestly, it was just what sounded better. Because right, like whenever I tried saying a Korean sentence but an English sentence structure or an English syntax, it sounded so off and it didn't flow like natural Korean does. Because when you say Korean in the way it's supposed to go, it flows so much better. Because like every Korean sentence has to end in a verb or an adjective, and it's funny because they actually treat adjectives here like a verb, like they conjugate it, right? Because usually you don't conjugate adjectives, right? They call them like descriptive verbs or something. That's like the name for it. So I can think like 지금 저는 집에 가요. Like now I home go. Like that's how the Korean structure is. But if I was to say like 저는 let me see. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to see how to do it in English syntax or like sentence structure. 저는 집 전 가요 집 지금, right? It just sounds so bizarre, right? If you try to do it like how we do it. Right, like, yeah, when you say sounds better, this is the same for me in English. I know when I make a mistake, it sounds strange. They're at the level where you understood how a sentence sounds right? Like, I remember, like, that's why I kind of hate that, the American school system waits so late to teach kids a foreign language. They need to be teaching them when they're kids, not waiting until they're in high school. Because, like, the sooner you do it, because, like, the way kids learn, their brain picks it up easier. Like, right, when you have to learn a language as an adult, you have to think about it a little bit too much to where it can sometimes hinder your learning, I feel like. But when you're a kid, your brain just kind of absorbs the rules and organizes it in such a way where you don't have to put a lot of effort in. It's a lot more effortless, I feel like. Because also, I heard that when you're younger, the language reception part of your brain is more, like, what I should say, malleable or something. Like, it, like, absorbs more. Like, it starts to kind of fade when you get older. Let's see, this one I'm going to fold in half right here. This is what the little beds are going to kind of look like. I'll probably glue the folded part. I just want to make sure I fold it at a good spot. I want to make sure it's not too long at the bottom. These are going to kind of fit in, like, right here. I think because I have green cabinets at the bottom, I might move the green to the top part. And maybe put the blue at the bottom. That might work. Oh my god, you know, like, my best meme I love about, like, on the Australian accent is they're just British Texans. So it's like and it sounds kind of like a southern British accent in a weird way. Like, you mix the American southern accent with a British accent, and then you get Australian. Like, I love the memes. It just feels so accurate, just British Texans. And it's funny because there's a dude, like, I love watching Matcha Samurai. He is hilarious. He's this guy from Japan. You know him?
No, I mean, they were out of matcha tea. Matcha latte.
Oh, they have matcha there?
Yeah, on their coffee shop.
Oh, I want to try.
They had matcha profit too.
Matcha what?
Profit.
Profit?
Frappuccino.
Oh, Frappuccino. I thought you said profit. I'm like, profit? Like money? Oh, because Korea don't say Frappuccino like all the way there. They say frappe. Well, actually, isn't that the Italian way to say it too? Yeah, so it's actually Korean are saying it to the true self, while Americans say like the whole with their full chest, like Frappuccino, right? Frappuccino. But I think it's called just frappe for short. I have a friend in Texas. I'm even used to horrible English.
Americans are so weird. It's frappe is correct word. They made, you know, well, at the beginning, frappe is grinding
Oh,
ice
yeah.
and put whatever you want, like milk, that kind of thing, like a milkshake.
Yeah.
But this Howard Schultz, this guy's people, the American Starbucks people. Let's put coffee. So, frappuccino.
Oh, wait, so frappes in Italy, they never had coffee in them?
No, French.
Oh, it was French? Oh, but they didn't put coffee in it though? So it was just a regular milkshake.
Who put coffee in ice? That's only American.
Yeah, but it's delicious though. I actually love the idea. Granted though, it's not of an everything day. It's like more of a treat, like once in a while.
Well, they usually grind ice and put vanilla ice cream and milk. That was the start of Crocheting.
Oh, really? So Frappuccino sounds Italian, but it's not. That's crazy, actually.
Yeah, espresso. But that's not like putting some weird American stuff.
Oh yeah, Millie. Yeah, we actually have. This should take you directly. You might be able to see. It's in the community channel. It's called Discord Thursday. Yeah, you can post anything in there because that's for all crafting types. And I get like a little notification when someone posts in there. That's the only one. I think that's like one of the only few channels I get like a ding from. I get like ding from Mod Help, and then I get one from that spot. Oh, really? You can't buy in Italy? They don't have it at all? They have espresso and coffee Americano, and that's normal coffee, and that's it. Is that right? I always ordered a coffee Americano. It's strong coffee, but better than the strong espresso. I nearly had a heart attack from their coffee. Yeah, I always need a little bit of milk in my coffee at least. I will say though, good espresso actually tastes pretty good on its own. Like, it doesn't taste that harsh. But the problem is though, right, most stuff's gonna be like, it's hard to afford that level of espresso, right? Like, it's very expensive. So I think putting the milk, because I know people hate like the whole putting milk and sugar in coffee, but I think it's a great way to kind of like doctor up cheap coffee in a sense, make it taste better. Because drinking cheap coffee black is just blah. You cannot convince me that's good. Now, good coffee, like good high quality espresso, usually you don't really need anything. It's almost like a nice like dark chocolate in a sense, right? Like if you go like full cocoa, it's like a little bitter, but it's like really smooth. Yeah, it was so strong. Oh, how was the caffeine too? Was it like, did it make it jittery or anything like that? That's crazy though. Is that cheap? Espresso's only $1? I think it's like, just even get an espresso shot, I think it's like at least $3 in America. It's very expensive. Like, and if you want like a regular drink.
Oh, Germany?
No, she's talking about Italy. They went to Italy and they had coffee. They said coffee there's really cheap, but the quality's amazing.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that crazy? Kind of same with like,
No, I went to Paris, right?
yeah.
There was a Italian 사장님 coffee place. And it was only €1.
Damn, that's so cheap.
But he didn't give me water.
Oh, that.
I asked water, he's like, no.
What? What? He just said no? Like, not even like, I can see like maybe you have to pay for it, but like, he just flat out said no?
Yeah.
Why do they think drinking water is weird?
He said finish drinking coffee first. He said he saw too many Koreans are drinking, put espresso in the water.
Oh,
so
make it an Americano.
He said
Oh.
no. He literally refused it. And after I finished drinking coffee, espresso, he's like, you drank all? Yes? Here you go.
That's funny though.
Think about it. It's like ice kimchi jjigae.
Oh, that's true, right? Yeah, like watering down something. Alright, the coffee is so strong you wonder why the spinach is not setting up straight in the oh, like that thick too?
Yeah. If you drink one coffee, wow.
They know that they're brewing lava, they could kill you. That sounds so cool though. Oh, maybe you should have gotten beans when you were there. Like coffee beans to bring back. If the quality's that good. Like maybe I don't know if it, because Mr. Collins' next European one is Poland, but I don't know about like Poland coffee, if it's any good.
Poland is only good for getting destroyed by Germany.
But how many times do you think they'll make you go France again? Maybe, I don't know how
Next
French
year?
coffee beans are.
Next year?
Oh, next year? Oh, you gotta go France again? Is it Paris again, or are they making you go Strasbourg again?
Yeah, Strasbourg.
Oh, that seems to be where they hold the conference.
At that time, I have thought
Oh, what was it?
I'm gonna go to Frankfurt.
Oh, Frankfurt?
Yeah, and take a bus to Strasbourg. That's only a 2-hour bus.
Oh, better
And
than...
Frankfurt is way easier,
Yeah, instead of going,
cheaper.
what do you call it though? Was Strasbourg that picturesque though? Like, I know you said there wasn't much out there, like in terms of like restaurants and stuff, but was it like super pretty though, like the architecture?
It was more quiet than that. I mean, Bart.
But did it look like a fairy tale kind of town? Like the buildings and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's just like, if you want lots to do, it's not a great place, but it's like a quiet, quaint little town.
Yeah, if you have cash, you cash like $3 million,
Yeah, then there's
and
like...
you gotta use that for your life, then I will live in Strasbourg. Just buy home like cheap one, like 2-bedroom,
I saw the pictures and it looked really pretty.
and maybe work as a what?
But they want you to
Part-time
be
job.
they want you to be in America though. This Bok Buggy already took up France. Well, actually, does he live in Paris? What city does he live in?
He live in Paris.
Oh, he live in Paris? Oh, dang.
Sky was pretty like this.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Pizza, normal price $7, and you get a whole one. It tastes so amazing. Oh, I really want to try Italian pizza, actually. Because I remember seeing this funny thing. Because there's this American girl. I forgot the name of her YouTube. She has short, curly, blonde hair, and I think she has blue eyes. And she, I think she has an Italian fiance / husband now. And, what do you call it? So her husband, when they would go visit New York, she was excited to show him her favorite pizza in New York. And he's like, it's too sweet, right? And she's like, what? No, it's not. But then she had lived in Italy for so long. When she tasted it, she could taste it was awfully sweet. Like, apparently, you know, like America puts all the sugar in their pizza. And I'm just over here giggling like, just have them come to Korea. You think American pizza's sweet, honey, come down here. Because I remember the first thought I thought about Korean pizza is they put way too much sugar in it. They make pizza sweet here, but it's like savory, but it's like almost too sweet sometimes. Like, and boy, you think American pizza's sweet. Oh, he will probably cry if he tasted Korean pizza. He would probably have a conniption.
I had sweet pizza a few days ago, or because someone did.
Right, like me and Mr. Coffee, we try to get the most savory pizza we can find. But most typically, right, they get like super sweet for some reason. We go up to... Oh my god, look at these tiny little miniatures! Wait, hold on, I gotta show these. Wait, where's the Discord at? There we go. Oh my god, look how cute these are. They're so little. Oh my god, we got the same tweezers too. Oh my god, see, this is like the real like tiny dollhouse stuff, right? Like you have to use different materials to make different things. And I just don't have all the stuff to make it, so that's why I just crochet everything.
Hey,
Look at these little dollhouses though.
Oh yeah, you hear
Ooh. Yeah, like it's really quaint and fairy tale like, really pretty. Like the buildings are just so nice.
so quiet.
Yeah, I love that kind of quietness though. Is that a lantern? Oh my god, it is! Look how cute that is! Are these made of clay? Cool. Here's our Rachel braces! Oh my goodness! Let me give you a freaking shout out!
Hey, will you grab some coffee? You want to go get some coffee with me?
Thank you for raid. Today is my day off, so
Oh, I didn't... Oh, I clicked it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we were just showing Millie stuff they've made.
food in Strasbourg.
Oh, this is the what Mr. Coffee wanted to show you guys. Like, this is what he ate. Oh, wait, turn the brightness down. Because for some reason with the phone, it like makes it too bright. I think that's sausage, right? Sausage, ham. Is that mushroom? And potato, I think?
Potato.
Oh, okay, potato.
Chocolate.
Chocolate? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Alsace, their tradition food. And sauerkraut under.
Ooh. Also, Vextron, thank you so much for the follow. But Cozy Andra, Twist Tie. Oh, I love that name. And Cerebro TV. Hope I'm saying that right. Naria. I hope I'm saying this username right. But welcome on in. Where are you guys crocheting? But I was just showing real quick what Melly was making. Wait, let me turn Discord back on. But Melly also does miniatures. And look how tiny these are.
What is that?
Oh, these are Millie's were making, the lady from Germany.
Oh.
Oh, there's a little crocheted mouse? That's so tiny.
I wanna bully.
What? Why you want to bully the poor mouse? He didn't do nothing to you. Oh my god, look at these. Are these made with polymer clay though? That's what I see a lot of miniature artists seem to get most of their work done. Is usually with clay and make it look hyper realistic with like the tools and stuff and powders. Oh, look at the tiny little crocheted mouse. Oh my god, that drink. I want that. It's so cute. Oh, it is polymer clay. Right, like I would love to probably do some of this stuff again. Cause I would probably get polymer clay later. What do you call it? When I move back to America, because I have nothing here with me. Oops. Wait, the mouse is freezing up on me. Oh, there we go. The raindrop races. What are we guys making today?
Here, the video I took in the Paris, the lounge.
Oh, lounge in the airport, right? Ooh, it looks hella fancy though. Dude, this is all the stuff I would love to eat. Like, they look good.
But Asiana is not like this.
Oh yeah, it's got more Korean food, I think. Oh, you're actually playing a game. Oh, Ghosty is what called. That's actually kind of cute. Oh, Mel wanted to know, what airport is that?
Charles de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle? Hope I said that right. Is that in France or?
Yeah, Charles.
Oh, Charles?
Charles de Gaulle.
Oh, Charles de
In
Gaulle.
English, but in French, Charles de Gaulle.
That's what my mom said. That's actually why I had a hard time with clay, because like, right, if you make it too warm, it's really hard to work with. Like you said, right, it becomes warm like butter. It's nearly impossible to work with when the room is warm.
I will take a video of the Poland one too. I'm not excited because Polish airline is.
Oh yeah, he hates Polish airline. Or Poland airline.
LOT. Late or what? Terminated?
Oh, is that the nickname for it?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. But, what do you call it? We've been working more on the little caravan. Oh, yeah, raindrops. We finally installed a little, what do you call it? The little kitchenette. We finally finished the little kitchenette, and we're just now starting on the, bunk beds. Here's our little kitchenette. We got, like, I got, like, little soap. Even made, like, the old vintage, like, half curtain. Little coffee cups. Got like that classic giant yellow sponge. And I was gonna make like a tiny little granny square bed, right? But the problem is, as soon as I finished one granny square, they were a lot bigger than I thought they were gonna be. So basically it's just two big granny squares together that are gonna be the blanket. I got one blue one and one green one. I haven't glued them down yet because I want to make the frame first. But here's like the little mattress. It's just like a little padding, and they're gonna like hopefully fit. There's not much room because the kitchenette really took a lot of space, but they're hopefully gonna fit right there. And hopefully I can make a ladder that I can glue onto. Finally getting some progress done. Oh no, only yesterday, yeah, the clay was warm and horrible. I tried to make a fridge yesterday in my Matchbox kitchen. It drove me, it drove me crazy. I feel like the only way for it to work, you have to be like have the AC on blasting, but that gets expensive. Wait, do you guys even have, I've heard some places actually don't even have AC.
I like to abuse.
What the heck, the poor mannequin?
Kid.
Oh, the mannequin.
That's what I do when I go America. Just rub the kid mannequin head for fun.
Oh my god, Emily saw some weird mannequins in LA. They were like regular human body, but it had the giant cartoony lips for heads. They were like kind of freaky looking a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I gotta go after streams. Do after stream things. Oh, definitely, because I know it's probably super late your time. But definitely go get some sleep or get some dinner. And take care of someone. Thank you so much again for the raid. I'm glad you get to see our little progress. Like this little kitchenette though, I'm so happy with. I was really worried if I'd be able to make it. I'm getting better at making the furniture, so I feel like I'm getting one day closer to making that like little crocheted dollhouse. Like I want to make, that's like a project I want to do, make an entire dollhouse, all of it's crocheted. Oh, thank you, Melly. Oh, I actually have like because if you're on normally, let me see. Because there is also, you might like Benany. She also does tiny clay miniatures. I don't know if you already follow her or not. Let me find her channel real quick and give her a shout out so you can go give her a quick follow. She also does tiny miniatures. I think she does more of the dollhouse stuff too. She makes really good realistic miniature food. And actually this is who this little gingerbread house is from, was from her. She made this for me for an art tray. But I also have another thing from her. It's like a little jelly donut, which looks super hyper realistic. I actually told her to make this more cartoony looking for me. But most of her stuff is more, a little bit more hyper realistic. Let me find her. When was the last time she streamed? Oh yeah, 3 days ago. She's usually on much earlier though, so she would have already ended her stream by this time anyway. So let me get her shout out. There you go, you can go give her a follow. I think she's got like some of her pictures on there. She might have an Instagram. Let's see. Does she have an Instagram in her about me? Oh, she does. Okay, let me open it up. Here is also her Instagram. You can check out some of her stuff. She'll also work on those like little book, what do they call them, like little bookmark note thingies, like where, like you've probably seen them, right? Like you put them in between books, and it's like a cute like little inside world you look into. Like I've seen like Zen gardens, like a little like a little cute Japanese bookstore, like things like that. Oh, I feel like she doesn't post very much on her Instagram though. To be fair, like she has a lot more stuff I've seen her make on her Twitch though. But you could probably get like an idea of what she makes from her Instagram. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of like her. I don't really post very much on Instagram. I really should though, but it sometimes gets disheartening when you do all the effort of like taking the pictures, photographing them, editing them, getting all the tags, and then like it just gets like 10 views. Yeah, book notes, that's what they do. Yeah, I think you would like her. She's got that cute, sweet grandma energy. She's like super wholesome and sweet and funny. She actually reminds me a lot of my grandma. Not because she's old, but like because she's got like a similar personality that my grandma has. Like their attitude about life and stuff. And I'm like, she's so much like my grandma Sugar Booger. Ooh, right, like I always forget to post on Facebook groups or Instagram. I wish I could post more on Facebook groups. I try to avoid Facebook because, I don't know what is with Facebook, but I will put that I'm invisible, right? And every damn time there's like some kind of update, apparently it's a thing, like it resets it to your status to be online again, and I have some relatives who, they're just like kind of overbearing, and as soon as they see me online, they're like spamming me like, oh, blah, 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 you know, and it's not just like the sweet, how are you, they're kind of the more gossipy types of the family. So it's not like it's like, oh, it's my sweet elderly, you know, relative who just wants to talk and miss me. They feel sad, bro.